And boop, we are live. All right, we're back with Palm and the Fist. Okay, excellent. It's been a crazy day. The amount of work that it's taken to set this up is absolutely absurd. But hello, everybody. I am so excited to play D&D with all of you. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, how do we sound? How does the rain sound? Is it, like, balanced well? Sounds good. Thank you so much, Kate. Should it be louder, quieter, or is it just perfect? Okay, focus. Okay, awesome. We can monitor that, but I hope everyone is having a good day so far. My internet came back before 7:30. Yes, and I believe this is time to lament. So there's gonna be a little bit of combat tonight. To anyone watching, I hope you're very excited. But yeah. Any other insanity you want to go over, or we're gonna get right into the cowboy vibes?
It's hump day.
It is hump day. It's hump day
Happy
number
hump
one.
day.
It feels weird not having anything to say.
Yeah.
Is there anything of note happening in the world?
The Paralympics. Paralympics started.
Paralympics,
yes.
number one. Number two, breakdancing got immediately removed from the Olympics. That's,
Did it really?
Yep, it got officially stricken. It's never coming back.
Why?
Imagine it was that one lady, Ray Gun, I believe, or
Yeah.
yeah, Ray Gun.
Yeah.
Was so bad at what because she was the one that like petitioned for it to be added in, and she was so bad with her performance. They said we're never doing this again.
There's tea behind it. Like, it was a social experiment. I can't delve into it because I don't have all the details off the top of my head. But like, she did this. This was a social experiment done by her, essentially.
Really?
She was bad on purpose.
I did read that, and I wasn't sure if it was true. Because doesn't she have like a PhD in
breakdancing?
something?
She's I don't know what she is, but like she wrote a dissertation on sports, I think. This is backed up. I promise I'm not making this up. I've seen so many TikToks.
I have not. So what was like the social experiment then?
We don't have time to get into it. I'll pull it up later and send it to you because I can't remember off the top of my head.
We'll do it on the break, but that's crazy. That's absolutely insane.
I think it was just like, oh, can I get this to the Olympics and like, will it? Maybe. I don't know.
Would not the better test be, can I keep it in the Olympics? Or
Hold on. Just do a cursory Google.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Oh, no,
I'm gonna take it there, and then I'm gonna ruin it for everyone.
That's yeah, she was doing like kangaroo hops.
She's a 36-year-old lecturer at Macquarie University in Sydney, whose research focuses on the cultural politics of breaking, according to her faculty profile.
Ooh.
So she ruined it for everybody?
Why am I flickering?
The Business Insider. Oh, she's an experienced dancer as well.
Yeah.
She won. Nice.
Thank you. Sorry, I don't want to waste time. I'll send this, and we can read this on our own time. But I think she was testing to see like, oh, like what would happen if I did bad or whatever, something like that.
Oh, she could not have imagined the consequences.
Yeah. What's the copy command?
Control C.
Thank you.
And then it's Control V to paste. And then one more thing. Gab is sadly not going to be joining us for tonight.
Yeah.
We hope that she's going to be able to join the stream, and you know we'll catch her up and everything. But get excited for Misadventures. Gab, just much love and support to Gab. She's always so wonderful. It has been a complicated existence recently, but with love and support, she's going to do great. So Gab, we salute you and we love you deeply. So.
We love you, Gab.
And then actually, you know what? Let's call it Christmas early, because I'll do this for you, Gab. There you go.
Aww.
Aww.
Yeah.
Use that in real life if you can. Okay. So does anyone need a quick? Oh fuck! I didn't write a recap. Do we want to do we want to hop right into D&D? So anything else we want to chat about?
No, I'm sorry. I wish I had a better story about the Australian breakdance.
No, well, honestly, this is encouraging people. Do your own research. Go and Google it yourself. Don't trust us. We're just four losers.
Exactly. I hear something and then I immediately lose it.
Exactly.
Except for this. Except for this.
Yeah, except for where we have pages and pages of notes for everything, and hundreds of
Don't you
hours
worry.
of content.
Don't you worry about that,
Oh
Drew.
my God,
I would-
Moss, it's still going.
Oh.
You're a good boy.
You see this?
Oh, what the
Jason!
fuck? Jason's up in here.
Ow.
Jason!
Jason, thank you so much for joining. We are here to give you your fix. Active in the Discord. Join the Discord if anybody's watching this right now.
Oh, yeah.
But Jason,
It's a
we
good
intend for this
time.
to be amazing, so buckle up, bro. Okay, but with that, we want to play some D&D?
Yeah.
Yes.
I love. Sorry, just real quick.
Okay, all right.
It's for Jason.
Okay,
I
it's
just
for,
love
it's
how
for Jason,
in the beginning-
understood.
In the beginning, we were like, "Let's do it for each other. We're gonna do it fun." Now it's for Jason.
Now it's for Jason.
Jason!
Kombucha and popcorn, we're going to give you a good show, Jason, we
Yeah.
promise. Okay. Guys, we can't let Jason down. Come on.
Let him down.
Dig down.
Okay. Alrighty. Well, imagine having your own private D&D show. Jason feels like a fucking millionaire, like he just bought out the ballet. Okay. All right. Well, with all of that, is there anything else we want to chat about? Or are we all good? No.
All good.
No. Okay. Awesome. So, we want to play some D&D?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Then, as always, we're going to do a deep and cleansing breath before we begin. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, then, everybody, please join me. And everything after the breath is canon. Guys, let's get crazy tonight. Let's get crazy tonight because we are on the cusp of a shootout. We are in the midst of a bit of a Mexican standoff between the crew of Curve Cut and Henry of Henry's Lament, the owner of the firearm manufacturer of Gangplank Crossing. But how exactly did we get here? Well, last session, Cowrie Shadrack was reunited as David with their masquerade tattoo, was reunited with the crew of the Exterminator. The Exterminator, an insane amount of money was handed over to the dockhand at Eknomus, Eleanor, a blue, icy dragon folk from another campaign that we run, who has seemingly made her, just staked her claim here in slaver territory, kind of sticking along with her moral wrongness. As they made their way up to Gangplank Crossing, they made their way into the kitchen sink, where they met the two pirate captains, the slaver lords, that are currently trapped in Gangplank Crossing, waiting to escort some important cargo over to the Underhand in 4 days' time. Curve Cut and Deadshot Dread. Curve Cut, a deformed Aarakocra rogue who is definitely not Heracles Moria, and Deadshot Dread, this 2 feet tall, fucked up little coke addict rabbit folk sniper motherfucker who is just completely psychopathic. And you guys walked in on them executing an Aarakocra shop hand at the kitchen sink for reasons that you guys don't entirely know. Curve Cut said they just didn't like him, but maybe there's more behind that. Making your way over to Henry's Lament, you guys were able to find Henry, a seemingly pretty depressed bugbear with a mask of a Japanese spirit on his face that represents fallen soldiers who promised to give each of you custom fittings for firearms, best tailored to your own personal abilities, before we catch up to where we were before, with 4 of Curve Cut's crew walking in, where I believe you all thought, or at least posed the idea, that Curve Cut is looking to take Henry to the same fate as that Aarakocra shop owner. And with that, we pick up right where we left off. No combat map as of yet, no need for it, but if we do need it, I will let you guys know. So, 4 crewmates standing inside of Henry's shop. Henry in a corner with Olive looking at revolvers. They all have this weird slatted, essentially samurai-esque armor on, looking very similar to Henry's armor. With that, a very tense situation as a almost Mexican standoff has broken out as the 3 of you and her, who we'll deal with in a little bit, all stand inside the shop as an eerie silence settles over everyone as thunder cracks and lightning sparks outside. What do you all do? The floor is yours.
I look to Olive. I'm gonna let her decide. She's my captain.
Is the door open?
The door to the shop?
Yeah.
No, the door to the shop was closed by the
Okay.
last two people that walked in.
Okay. And how many people entered?
4 in total, and they have like, along with like pirate cutlasses, they also have like revolvers and like lever action rifles and things like that. Like they're kitted out basically for like slaver territory.
Okay. I'll as I catch a glance from Bud, I'll cast a glance towards Cowrie, just for a go ahead.
I shrug and nod. I'm like, yeah.
I cast guidance on Olive.
Got guidance on all. Okay, I'm gonna switch the music over
Thank
because
you.
we're getting real cowboy real fast. We gotta remember also, big shopping episode. Everyone looks like cowboys now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music should be okay.
All my skin is almost completely covered.
Yeah, like everyone has like bandanas on and like hats and like these big duster coats and like laced up boots and like leather outfits and like holsters and like bandoliers. And everyone looks fucking incredible. And in this moment, you all just kind of like all kind of separated in the shop. You're all kind of like thumbs in your belt, just like squinted eyes, very like Clint Eastwood end of like Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. You're like looking side to side. You look at the crew. You look at Mud. Mud looks at Cowrie. Cowrie looks at Olive. Her is in the corner. We'll deal with her later. And with that, you're able to watch as the leader of Curve Cut's crew, this small little band goes, "Now we ain't got all day, Henry. What do you guys do?"
We were actually in the middle of something. We were conducting business, so perhaps your business can wait until we're finished.
You know what? I'm gonna say go. Everyone here, we're gonna say it's a group intimidation check for this one.
Can I use my strength modifier?
You absolutely can. Mud
Yes.
looks like a lanky shadow in the back.
I look scary as fuck.
Oh yeah,
all
no
the
skin
time.
covered, no skin visible.
Yes, baby.
That's only
20.
a 13.
Okay.
I'll flip my coin.
DC of this is gonna be a 12.
25.
Okay.
19.
19.
Oh, Olive, you have guidance, by the way.
I used it.
Okay,
I
okay.
still got a 13.
Okay. As all
25.
as they look back and go, they kind of like look at each other and go, "All right, Henry, you just finish your transaction then. Gonna be closing down shop soon, right?" As Henry, like being next to you, Olive goes, "Thank you. Now." And he reaches, he takes his keys, he like unlocks the little case, separating the actual guns from the public, and he takes out a longer rifle, and he takes out a pistol. He takes out a, oh my god, I gotta really dig deep here. He takes out a 32 caliber revolver. It's like a Colt Army. I'll send a picture over. And he like hands it over to you, Olive. And you're able to see it's like a single action wooden grip, like iron. It's like very cowboy-esque. And then he has like a longer, like single shot rifle with like a larger caliber. And he walks that over and kind of like tosses it over to Mud. You guys catch it. And if you guys would like to check your inventories, I actually already walked in and put the guns in there a couple hours ago.
What?
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 I also
What do you mean?
I also added in Her's katana gun, and I also added in Cowrie. I also added in Ken's trusty 22. So
Ooh.
All right, and I have all the scrolls.
it should just be right there in your actions
Yeah,
or
I
in your
see
inventory.
it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Nice.
Thank you, Drew.
Of course, anytime. Your first guns of
You left a
slaver territory.
present.
And also, and I believe I said this to Darby during Cowrie Misadventures, but there's another item in Cowrie's inventory, Darby, that I want you to look at. There are 6 of them, and you're gonna see them because they're called bullets. So do you see them?
I do see them.
Okay, just now. If you run out of those bullets, the effect is gone. So you only have
Okay.
6 of them. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay, we're gonna save those for a special occasion.
Yes, indeed.
Henry kind of stands, looks at you, Mud, and goes, "It's got a little bit of kickback. Single shots, so you need precision, but I think a man of your wiry strength should make good of it."
I wanna like rest it against my shoulder in the same. Like I know it's not the same as a shotgun, but I wanna like practice the grip and then just casually wave it over the guys in the front and then put it down.
Okay. They all immediately like kind of like move to their like hands to guns. Like I'm talking coats back, like hands on the handles, as you then kind of point it up towards the ceiling, as they kind of go,
I like it.
"I'll be pouring that everywhere," and they kind of take their hands off.
I want to pull down my bandana and just grin at them.
You grin
Tip
at
my
them.
hat, and then pull my bandana back up.
Incredible, horrifying. Henry looks to you, Olive. Difficult to read. And because again, giant mask, like a big, like, kind of like nose coming off. As Henry looks to you, and I'm just gonna make a quick insight check for him, just retroactively, just kind of see if you guys are like opposed to these people in any way. Okay, just for him. All right. Or unless you would just like to actively communicate that, we can just say you do. If you like to hide that, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
I think as he's handing me the weapon, I want to just looking it over, like genuinely appreciating it, but then I'm also leaning over to him and saying, "You don't want to go with these people, do you?"
Not even slightly.
We can take care of them for you.
If there was ever a time to learn how to shoot, well, I think now would be a good tutorial. Don't you?
I would agree.
Good. Bullets are already in the cylinder. And he pulls out a gun and takes a shot over towards the main guy. We're not going to go to initiative right now, but you guys watch as the main guy that was talking to him, very cowboy-esque, bullet right to the forehead, falls to the floor, immediately dead. What do you guys do?
I shoot I shoot another guy.
You shoot another guy. Excellent. What I want everybody to do right now is we're going to debut a new mechanic, all right?
Ooh.
Okay.
1 second, I need to get the action music up. Hold on. With that, is it safe to say that everyone here is going to be using guns for their first attack on their turn?
Yes.
Yes.
If you are, just let me know. Just raise your hand if you are.
Yes.
Yes, and okay, awesome. What's up?
I'm just gonna cast a spell.
Cast a spell? Okay, excellent. Then with that, we're going to go into the new mechanic, which is called the Quick Draw mechanic. The Quick Draw mechanic is like a little cowboy thing that I wanted to add in. That is the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life. I gotta turn the music down. Jesus. The Quick Draw mechanic is a mechanic for the beginning of fights, the initiative of fights. When characters are going to enter into a battle and have guns be their first attack, you will make opposed sleight of hand checks group to group, and that will set the DC that you guys, whoever comes out on top will get advantage on their initiative rolls to simulate a Western like quick draw showdown. So
I changed my mind. I don't want to cast a spell. I want to do this.
okay, no problem. Then I'm going to quickly roll 3 sleight of hand checks for these crewmates. I would like you all to roll sleight of hand checks as well, okay? And we're gonna take the average, and that's gonna be a DC, all right?
Okie doke.
Okay. Sleight of hand. Okay. Guidance on Olive.
Okay, that's gonna be a DC 13 that you guys need to beat.
28.
20.
16.
16.
15.
The average is already above. That's fucking excellent. You guys, as Henry, again, no holster on him, seemingly pulls it out of his armor, a massive, 44 Magnum revolver, as he hits this guy right in the head. You guys get advantage on your initiative rolls. Go ahead and roll advantage. Go initiative with advantage for me.
Ooh.
Natural 20 for a 30.
Oh, that's not good.
18.
18.
Can I add my... So we get 2 points of inspiration, we add a d10?
You can add a d10 to any roll you want, yes.
I'm
Except for
gonna
damage.
add one of... Okay, I'm gonna do it to this one. Okay. Yes! Okay. 16.
With a 16.
Five.
Awesome. Give me 1 second here. Okay, they all go before you. So you guys basically have 1 round to pop the fuck off on these guys if you would so choose.
Okay.
So with that, we're just gonna go Cowrie, Olive, and Mub. You can all roll. You can all roll basically simultaneously. Go ahead and roll the attack modifiers that are like with the item in your action. What's up? Yep.
So it's listed as a melee.
Because I had to use a javelin for you, so it's gonna actually use your strength
okay.
modifier.
So if I rage,
No. So rage would not give you advantage on it. But I did want to
would
give
I
you.
get the extra? Would I get the extra damage in addition to the rage? I think technically by the rules it's no.
Yes, so I'm gonna say because I wanted to give you a ranged weapon that used strength. You have no idea how rare those are in D&D. So we're gonna just treat this like as it's like basically think of it like as a short bow, but it uses dex anyway. So it's gonna be no advantage from rage, no additional damage from rage. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
I have a question.
Yes. What's up?
Since we're all, I don't know how close we are. Is anyone flanking? So would I get sneak attack, or are we too far apart?
Go ahead and give me another sleight of hand roll real quick. I'm gonna say beat a 15.
I got a 19.
You do get sneak attack because because for Cowrie, for you it's 20. It's Ken's trusty 22. Your hand is able to move so fast. This gun is the smallest out of anything that anybody here has, and you're like, why would Ken carry this around? And you realize that because the barrel is so small, the handle is so small, you can get it out, get a shot off, and put it back faster than people can react. And so for you, it's like you hear the ringing of Henry's gun go out, and the gun is already out. That's how fast you are. So yes, it's going to be sneak attack.
Okay, awesome.
If you hit.
Okay.
So go ahead and give me those attack rolls.
Ooh. I got a 15.
15.
Yeah.
Olive.
I got a natural 20.
You got a natural fucking 20. All right, and Moss, what'd you get?
God damn it.
I got a... Oh, fuck, hang on. Math. I got a 23.
With a 23, you are all able to immediately hit your targets, and we're not going to do damage rolls because these people's HP is low enough that one shot will just be enough to take them out with all of your guys' modifiers. So we're gonna go around the table real quick, and I want to hear from each of you how you draw where you hit them, and like what kind of like weird like Western twirl they do as they go down. So let's start with the initiative. Let's go with Cowrie. Explain it to me. I want to hear what happens.
So, new to this weapon and has some familiarity with firearms from Lawman's gun that they had stolen so long ago. Is acting on instinct, following along with Henry, and whips the gun out, staring down the line of their arm, aims for the side of this person's throat. And so when it hits them, they kind of do a little twirl. They do a little spin as they fall.
Yeah, like I'm talking like leans over, hits onto the counter, body like sprawled out onto the ground. Amazing. Simultaneously. Next we would then have Olive. Again, Henry shoots like arm over your shoulder and shoots over you to hit this guy. What do you do?
I think also treating this like a tutorial matches Henry's form, but doesn't really like have enough time to like get it perfect. So she just goes quick, gets the barely aims before she fires, hits this goon directly in their chest. And for a moment, it happens so fast that this guy doesn't even register it. So he's like about to start moving towards her, and he just falls in a heap.
It's like one step forward and immediately face down into the pavement. Some dust and like sand kicks up from where he lands as his equipment rattles along with him. And then Mud, how do you take out the last guy?
Just fires. It's clean, it's efficient, it's something he's seen plenty of people doing in his life that he doesn't really need to study the form.
Okay, it is a shot directly like into the upper chest, right into like the shoulder. As this dude like flies back in a pirouette, hits the wall, and slumps over with his head down. As Curve Cut's crew is immediately eliminated in Henry's Lament. All of you, barrels hot, smoking, the smell of gunpowder filling your noses. All of your ears are ringing as you fired guns inside of a stone enclosed room. But of course, proficiency to come a bit later if you guys would like, but your introduction to firearms being turning them against the people using it to oppress others, what is a better use of them, honestly? All of you please give me a perception check, as Henry goes, "Well, that went very well, thank you." And puts just puts the gun back under his armor, and it seemingly disappears.
18.
You were a great teacher.
18, okay.
I'm gonna start dragging their bodies further into the shop and out of sight.
Okay, excellent, awesome.
15 perception.
15?
17.
17. Give me 1 second here. Oh, insane. You guys are able to, not a high enough perception that you don't immediately have to use your whole attention on it, but you're able to hear, like, in the back room, there's like a closed off room, like, locked with, like, a more secured, like, wooden and steel door leading to, like, a storage chamber, basically. And you guys are able to hear, like, like, something falls in there and, like, moves inside. As Henry looks over, and I'm actually just gonna be 1 second here. It's really intense fucking music.
I was bopping.
As Henry looks over and goes, kind of grabs the bodies alongside Mud and goes, "Thank you for the help there. I appreciate it. There'll be donations to the troll come morning."
Are you gonna survive until morning?
Give me a quick persuasion check.
Fuck me.
Mod's good at that.
That's so good at that.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
so
give me
good at
a
that
beat of
with
10.
my minus 2.
0.
That's a 2.
Nobody gonna help me. Nobody's gonna.
Henry, and can I get a volume check real quick? Like, these songs differ wildly in volume, so just let me know how we're sounding. But Henry looks and goes, "Well, I'm not going to. Yeah, the shop's closing up, so I think I'll be just fine. Thank you, though." And
I
you
look
just
to
keep.
Olive.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah, go ahead.
11.
With an 11, you sense a deep sadness within this guy. Again, the shop's called Henry's Lament, and you think that might be like a deeply personal thing for him, but at this point, like, no real way of knowing where it's exactly coming from. As he says, yes, Darby, what's up?
I say to him, not unkindly, anything you're eager to get rid of, we'd put it to good use.
Give me a persuasion
Guidance.
check. Which you're really bad at, so you're probably not gonna get like a 30 or whatever.
Yeah.
You roll a d4 with it.
Also, we sound good?
Yeah, we sound good.
Awesome, sick.
Okay, 19.
With a 19, he looks to you, and you're able to see, like, again, just two brown, like, bugbear eyes staring through his mask, a, like, big horn poking towards you, as he, and, like, puts a body in the corner and goes, "You know, truth be told, shop's closing down tonight. I'm moving, so I guess before the troll gets here, everything's free for the taking. Especially for people that know how to use them.
Do you have a shotgun?
Actually just sold my last sawed-off, but, kind of looks over to his wall, inspects it very quickly, and points out a single-shot shotgun. He doesn't have anything, like, that heavy-duty. It seems that, like, most like, repeater rifles are reserved for, like, actual official capacities. What's up?
Double barrel?
Now that's a little bit too complicated for me, but if I had the right materials, some pure mithril, anything's possible.
Hmm.
Do you need a trade for that, or is it flying off the shelves?
Well, pal, if I'm honest with you, I don't even have any in stock. I need to get it right from the source. I need to head to the underhand for that.
Is that where you're moving to?
He just moves his head and says, no.
Where are you going?
Everyone, please, what's everybody's passive perception here?
11.
11.
18.
16.
18. Cowrie, you are able to hear this. You are able to hear... and you're able to hear very enthusiastic sniffing. Like probably again, it's like it's coming in over top of the rain and over top of the thunder, and so it's probably maybe like 30 feet away from the windows and the door of this shop. As you're able to hear, you're all able to hear Temperance outside go, and just get like perturbed.
I turn to everyone and I say, I think the troll's making his way here. We should probably get gone before he gets here.
Okay. I'm going to... Okay. I wanna take the shotgun.
Okay, a single shot shotgun, no problem. We'll do I have to do custom stats for that, but we'll work on that later.
And what else, like, what other weapons are in here?
You'd see it is a room that is lined with rifles and guns the entire way around. There's an entire shelf in the center just dedicated to bullets of all calibers, and there's a little rack of hats and like clothing and like bandoliers and holsters for everything, like off like next to where the hats are.
I'm gonna grab a bandolier and put it around my shoulder down to my waist.
Okay, not a problem.
I'm gonna shove my pockets full of bullets. And I want to see, does he have like anything like a repair or like a care kit for weaponry like this, so that we could like make repairs if we need to, anything like that?
What a great fucking idea. You were able to see next to his register with like all those parts, like all the disassembled weapons, like where hers cursed weapon was. You're able to see all of the insane amounts of parts that he was working on. He has like little like leather bound kits of like hammers and like small little like screwdrivers to like get in, like take guns apart and kind of work with them. Dude's a weaponsmith. He obviously has that, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to snatch one of those up and also just like scoop a handful of the parts as well, just into like a bandana and wrap them up and then like shove them in my pockets. Just loose crap.
Like a stick in a bindle. Like,
yep.
You just take random parts and he goes, those don't all go to the same. Well, okay. You just take
I'll figure it out.
Everything.
Thanks very much.
Okay.
So that's what Mud and Cowrie are doing. What is Olive doing?
I'm still facing Henry, and I repeat my question. Where are you going?
Henry looks to you, and you adjust the music slightly. Because as he looks to you, you're able to see he begins to reach into his, like behind his chest armor again, and seemingly grabs onto something. And he looks at you, Olive, and kind of squints his eyes and goes, far away from here.
Well, that could mean anything.
I guess it means different things to different people. And outside, you are able to hear, "Well, all right then. Everybody get in a line just like we practiced." And you're able to hear above Temperance's barking, you're able to hear and like guns begin to be cocked and like seemingly like loaded and getting ready for a fight. As the troll is now directly outside of Henry's Lament. As through the windows you're able to see some of you for the first time, 15 feet tall, lanky, like loincloth around the waist, dripping fire from his mouth, and like elongated, huge head, crooked nose, sharp teeth, clawed hands, all this. As the troll is like bending down and his head is like peering into the windows, taking up the entire window, going, "Where are you in there? I can smell you, the succulence of fear."
Are any of us afraid?
Given you haven't seen, well, if you want to go ahead and give me like Constitution saves, you can definitely see. Well, it's a pheromone thing, and there's a wall between you. So I'm gonna say not. What's up? What's up?
Does mutts have pheromones?
We'll say that like Mud's internal chemistry can change based upon emotional state in the way where like his muscles can like change the way they kind of like emanate like scent, basically.
I'm gonna save a spell in case any of us like are frightened, or I'm saving a spell.
Okay, got it.
Before we go though, like before we head out, I just want to quickly like I'm sliding a bill across the counter, like my back to the troll so he can't see it. I'm gonna, as I'm sliding my hand across the counter, I druid-craft a mint leaf, and I pass it to Henry and I say, "Find somewhere fresh."
Okay,
Find
got it.
somewhere free.
As you slide that over to him, you're able to hear the troll say as well, "Well, I gotta say, although I was a bit taken aback by your strange naming, David Clyde, David, I'm so proud of you, tracking him down before even I could. Now, David Clyde, David, are you in there? David, where are you? I'm getting worried for you."
Is there a back exit?
There's, Henry looks over to all of you, and immediately he's like started to kind of back up from you. And he has his hand, like he begins like kind of slowly pulling it out. His hand's on a holster of a different gun that's in his armor as he looks very hostilely to all of you.
I see him. I met him in disguise before. We're new here. I pretended to be someone else, and that's who he thinks I am. That's why he recognizes me.
Okay, what's up?
I'm gonna do a hard move. I'm gonna look him in the eye and say, "I'm a druid of Tangleroot. I'm not with these motherfuckers. Where's the back exit?"
As you guys are saying that, you guys are able to hear, and are able to watch as like your faces are kind of like illuminated as the troll is seemingly spitting fire. Like again, an enormous belch of fire. You watch as the alleyway to the north of the shop, like towards like the next nearest building, is set completely on fire with a wall of fire. As again, the building can't be burned down itself, but it's like it blocked off the window to the north of here. As Henry looks around like really panicked, you guys look at the window and you can see 4 partners to the north, 4 tollmen to the north, 4 tollmen to the south, all with rifles and pistols like aimed towards the windows as the troll is like kind of like stomping around outside trying to lock you guys in here. As Henry has his hand on his gun, he looks to you, Mud, and says, kind of looks you up and down, and I'm gonna say this is gonna be a persuasion check, and Cowrie's going to give you advantage, Mud, because of what Darby just said, okay?
I'm going to pull down my shirt and show the hole in my chest and say, "I didn't make it out with money." And I'm gonna cast guidance on myself while I do that.
You just significantly lowered the DC. Significantly.
The Justice.
Yes! Yes! So it's -2 for a 17.
Yeah!
Okay, with a 17. You're able...
That advantage saved my ass.
Oh my god, I need to hold on 1 second. Oh, come on. Come on.
Today.
Right?
Gar. Yeah,
We're
this
just
is the
passing
troll.
by. We're just passing by.
We're just passing by. As 1 second here. As the troll continues stomping around outside, all these guns lined up. You guys are getting ready for like a Custard's last stand, basically. Mud, you watch as Henry takes his hand.
That Gettysburg reference, yeah.
Henry takes his hand and like puts it on his mask. And in this moment, Mud, you kind of connect with Henry in a way where you know that this mask, just like how your like coat is hiding up your hole, you realize that Henry's mask is hiding some kind of like significant wound to his face. As he lets go of the pistol in his chest, he then says to you,
You're a druid from... That's not... They're so rare. Why would you come here?
Unfinished business.
you guys are able to hear the troll.
I kind of lightly toss a shotgun in my hand and say, I'm looking to repay somebody in kind.
This insane... Henry kind of like turns any other badass stuff that wants to be said from other people and goes,
You both knew about this.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Henry looks to you, Mud, and goes,
I trust you then.
Henry is going to walk back to the little like locked area and go,
There is no rear exit. My shop overlooks the end of Gangplank heading west. But there are elevators. There are cranes carrying cargo up. Are any of you afraid of heights?
No.
okay. Yes.
Can I kind of looking to Olive? I know we're in like a kind of bullet time right now.
Yeah.
But I want to look to Olive for permission.
Permission to do what?
I look at her and I go, friend.
I nod.
Our ship's name is the Exterminator. We leave in 4 days when the storm passes. If you need a ticket out and you're still alive by then, you can come join us.
It's not...
Henry walks to the back and he takes his like ring of keys and he puts like he puts one in puts one into the lock of like the rear storage room and he unlocks it and as like this like massive like iron and wooden door begins to open up. You guys are able to see gunpowder barrels, like potions, like mixing supplies to make like explosive powder, like grenades, anything that could be like flammable to like blow this place up was hidden back in this like fireproofed room, basically. And inside, Cowrie, you recognize it first. You are able to see a soaking wet Hadizee. And you are able to see the waiter, the butler that served you and Kenneth Ward back in the pier point. You are able to see Shitpile.
Does it look like Henry was expecting him to be there? Or is this like...
Okay, so good question. We're going to follow that up in 1 second. Mud, as you look in... we're gonna stop the Western music. It is a quick cut of like white flashes as images burst into your mind, similar to when you saw the Shiver Gang for the first time. Those memories came flooding back, and it's only split-second images that pop in. But instead of it being horrendously traumatic, instead of it being this like deep-seated anger and hatred, you feel comfort as you are momentarily taken back to Tangleroot, and you remember being in the knee-high water of the mangrove trees, of the mangrove groves, and you're like harvesting the wood, and you remember it flashes and you're back on the beaches, and you and this figure are like arm in arm helping each other after a long 18-hour day to get back to the the main sleeping houses. You remember sitting in the dance halls, having meals with them on the break days that Slash Claw would give you, and you are able to remember them standing right next to you right before the chase. And you, as we pop back into this reality, this figure looks over to you and goes, Mud, and looks at you, and you realize you have found another druid from Tangleroot, in the back of Henry's shop.
Mud drops a shotgun.
Shotgun, immediately fires, puts a hole in the wall.
Sorry. I sling it. I got a rifle here. I got my shotgun here.
You're able to see that shit pile is like very loosely just holding onto a gun that is definitely not loaded, but goes, Henry, are these people safe? Are they okay? As Henry goes, we're getting out of here now. And you realize that Henry
Riley?
was trying. What's up?
Hiley?
I don't. And you realize that as the shit pile kind of like looks at his hands, he rushes over and goes, oh, Mud, I didn't know. I never thought it was possible. And just a deep hug, like these deep, almost like blankets coming off of their arms. Hattersy, like a flying squirrel. Deep embrace.
Just like eyes wide, stunned, just returns the brace, but it's just like, okay. We gotta go. We have to get out of here right now. I'm pretty sure they're coming for us. I can guarantee. And then you can hear the troll outside go, you know, miss, I really wouldn't recommend you going in there right now. We're caught up in the middle. So, and you're able to hear the doors be kicked open of Henry's Lament. And I cast Fog Cloud into the main room.
Into the main room.
And I just fill it up.
As you guys look back momentarily before you do that, you are able to see behind, so again, a line of these toll men with the troll directly in the center, right next to Temperance outside, the maw of Temperance snapping towards their face. You are able to see Curve Cut standing in the doors, hand on the katana, and we're gonna enter into initiative order, okay?
That's why you kept the map hidden until now.
Okay, I'm writing everyone down the initiative order, and then we're gonna hop right the fuck in.
I can't believe this. What the fuck?
It's Westerns, baby. You know I gotta have a little bit of a last stand, and I'm going to reveal the map to everybody. We're gonna deal with her in a little bit. We're gonna say that her is hiding in the back room, just kind of inspecting the katana gun, swirling it on her hand.
Valid.
Okay.
Valid.
So then I'm then able to do this. Hold on 1 second. I can do this, reveal that, and I can grab all of this. Standing inside of the room, right there. Am I missing anything else? I don't believe I am. And I'm gonna say that you guys can kind of place your tokens wherever you think is like necessary, like where you would be in this scene. But this is what we're looking at right now. Everyone see it?
Oh, no.
Right there. And important to remember, Temperance is still right outside.
I know.
Our boy.
Let's see.
Father, help.
Oh wait, where'd I go?
Other help.
I vanished.
Did I move you?
I don't know.
Right there.
Hey,
Oh,
go.
No, I'm gone
yeah,
from the
sorry.
video.
I do need to move people around. Hold on. We need to go. Oh God. damn
You're
it.
not in this episode.
I'm not in this
mine.
episode.
Oh yeah, because we had to move you for the last thing we did. Okay.
I'm invisible, so I have advantage on all attacks.
Yeah,
Yes.
No, you're coming back.
Greater invincibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what a plus 11 stealth is. You disappear in real life.
She.
When do we level up so I can get the heat metal spell?
Oh my God, we can't. But horizontal leveling though. Okay, wait, where? Hold on.
Because I'm gonna cast heat. Jason came up with a great idea of casting heat metal on bullets.
See, that's what I fucking love about this community. That is completely batshit nuts, and I am here for it. Give me 1 second just to do this one more time. I just need to make sure everything is good there. Mud, Olive, you are her. You're not her.
Yeah.
You are not her.
You are
My
not
pronouns are
her.
she.
I'm not her. You'll never be her.
You'll never be her.
You know they call Cowrie she, but not her.
You'll never be her.
Never be her.
I think that's good. Right.
I never felt so alone.
God, okay, we are
And it's the
literally
kid
so
throwing
back.
it back.
Okay, so, and one final thing very quickly that I need to do, just to make sure that we're all on the same page here, is these 2 alleyways are completely on fire.
But
Cool.
Okay.
I love that for us.
Love that for us.
Yeah.
Okay. Here
And
the
then
fuck we are.
these-
All right. I'm just
Are
gonna
these the elevators?
relock. So again, so they're not elevators. So as you guys, so what Henry said is that these are cranes transporting cargo from ships 200 yards underneath you up into like loading areas on the top of these buildings to then be kind of like moved around. Okay. Alrighty, so entering into the proper initiative order here, because Mud, I'm gonna say that like that fog cloud can happen on your turn, okay?
Then I'm not gonna cast it.
Oh, okay. Oh, no problem at all.
It was like a thing if like to prevent, but that's okay
Okay, no problem.
because it's gonna do more harm than good if I do it that way.
You guys are
Sorry.
able to watch as
good.
Curve Cut, acting first in initiative, goes. Goes, yeah. We're doing a new voice for Curve Cut. I'm retconning it. That's what she always sounded like.
Yeah.
"Yo."
Thank you.
And she flies forward towards Henry over the bodies of her, over the bodies of the crewmates. Lands right next to, right next to Henry, and is gonna take an attack with her katana on him. Okay.
Do I get an attack of opportunity on her?
You know what? I will say you do. Yes. Go right ahead.
Okay.
That's gonna,
I will use my reaction to bend luck. She subtracts a d4 from this attack.
God
Nice.
Almighty, that is gonna be
I'm
so strong.
gonna.
So we got the okay.
I'm
So then we
gonna-
got.
I'm
I
gonna-
just need to make sure this is all right here. That.
I miss.
And then that, and then we have.
I fire, and I missed.
And I miss.
I missed again. This went on for several hours.
Went on for several hours. Okay, so go ahead and roll that d4 for me.
Okay, Joey. Yeah. 4.
Nice.
That's okay. So that's gonna be a all right. So then that knocks down to 1 underneath Henry's armor class.
Yes!
As you. So Olive. So what does that look as you like interrupt? We're not gonna do this for every single one, but like, how do you interrupt Curve Cut moving as fast as a shadow of a bird passing above on a sunny day?
I blow the whistle that summons Temperance as loud as I can.
Yeah.
A high-pitched ringing in her head that like only animal folk can hear. She momentarily hesitates as she comes in. Henry's able to get both of his hands up, and with like the slatted armor, he's able to stop her katana blow, and almost like kind of like as she's trying to push it into his neck underneath where the mask is, as Curve Cut is now trying to kill Henry actively. Okay. We then go down to the troll. The troll is going to, let's just do one thing really quickly here and go, as he goes, well, goddammit, Curve Cut, I can't burn it from the inside, especially not with the hippity-hoppity property in there. But what are you, my pretty? Oh, I know a doctor that loves obscure opulence such as yourself. And you're able to hear as the troll begins to walk over and looks at a Temperance, who to the troll is just a normal-sized dog, as the troll is going to try to and is going to try to pick Temperance up by the ribs and just kind of pick Temperance up. So I'm going to do a quick opposed athletics check for both of them. What's
I
up?
know it was for flavor, but I did blow the whistle to summon him.
That is true. Oh, it does. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Temperance acts on your turn, so we're gonna say that like whatever action that we're gonna have Temperance take, it's gonna happen when you come right. You're gonna come after Cowrie, okay?
Did I tell you my initiative?
Yeah, well, it's 30. So sorry, it was Cowrie got a 30, you got an 18, Mud got a 16.
Oh, we're going off of old initiative.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Oh, okay. Because I was saying because I rolled bad.
Oh no, you are all good. Did I tell you guys to
Okay.
roll initiative or no? I said we're gonna enter initiative, right?
Yeah. So I assumed we were rolling new initiative.
Oh, my bad about that. No, we're doing this
okay.
as quick as can be.
That's
quickly.
then
We're gonna
I'm
say
gonna-
that's.
Then can I flip my coin back because I thought we were rolling initiative and I flipped my coin
You
because I rolled
absolutely
bad.
can. I apologize if I did not explain
Thank
that
you.
properly.
No, you're good. You're good.
Temperance got a +4. Oh, and you're able to watch as it goes like, now come here, you delightful little doggy, you. Oh, he fucking bit me. He's on my hand right now. We get him over here. As Temperance is fighting back and does not get picked up by the troll. Which means Cowrie and
Boy.
Olive, you guys are up. What do you guys do?
I want to have Temperance get in the room if he can.
Okay, got understood. So acting on that, we're just gonna say another quick posed athletics to see if he can get away from the troll. And then Cowrie, what do you want to do?
I am going to. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out what I was looking at here. I am going to run over and duck behind the counter. Use my bonus action to, or actually, am I flanking with mud? If I make an attack on curve cut?
You would be, I'm going to say yes, you would be flanking. Yes.
Okay, then I am going to shoot at curve cut with my new gun.
Okay, go ahead.
New gun, new gun.
New gun.
Yeah, you shot
Where's all
me.
my stuff? That is a 23 to hit.
Oh, that's absolutely going to hit curve cut. Go right ahead.
Okay. And I'm not using one of my fancy bullets. I'm using a normal bullet.
Okay, all good. Good to know.
Okay. That is... Alright, 12... 16 points of piercing damage to curve cut.
All right. Okay, describe to me what it looks like as you put this gun on her.
I duck behind the counter. Like it's like a little so it's just like Carrie's eyes peeking over and their arm up with the gun, and I'm aiming for like her armpit to try and get to all the good stuff in the middle.
Organs right there. Okay, got it.
Yep. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to slap a hand on Mud's arm and give him bardic inspiration.
Okay, bardic inspiration. As you are able to kind of like duck down, you again, your like hair blows and your clothes blow as the wind from curve cut as you. Very like cap gun sounding esque gun. As you shoot into curve cut as a bird in involuntary pain of bird squawk comes out.
Is
That
that
is
a
all for me.
D8 or a D6?
It's a d6.
Okay.
D6.
Got it.
Olive, you and Tempers, what are you guys doing?
Is he able to get in the room?
I rolled the opposed athletics check for both of them. You're able to watch as Temperance is able to and is able to sprint into the room all the way up to right behind Mud, as you're able to see the troll go onto his complete chest and belly, and with 15 feet of reach, reaches in through the door and goes, "Get back here, you perfect poochie!" As he's like kind of grabbing towards Temperance. Temperance is able to shake him off though.
Okay, can I have Temperance? Can I help him? Can I push the body, help with the two of us? Can we move the bodies from Curve Cut's crew to the door?
Yeah, absolutely you can. I'm gonna say that like with Temperance helping you out, you guys can move one body as an object interaction. Yeah.
Okay. I'll push one into I'll have Temperance push one into his like outstretched hand. I don't have am I able to sneak by Mud to get onto Temperance?
Yeah, because you guys can move through each other's space and then mount on
I'm a
Temperance.
small boy.
If you want that to
Yeah.
be your movement, you definitely can.
Yeah,
And
I want to sneak. Yeah, I want to just sneak by Mud, get on Temperance. And as we who the fuck? Oh, the bodies.
Yeah, I'm putting the bodies back because that's so. I didn't even fucking think of that. That's so smart.
I'm just gonna back Temperance up a bit. And as I push one of the bodies into the troll's hand, I get on Temperance and I call out, "How about this instead? I heard you were hungry."
as you kind of like you get the body, Temperance gets it in his jaws, kind of, and just kind of throws it across the room. The troll snatches it out of midair, and we are going to basically just invent a new mechanic that's going to be a part of this battle. As the troll goes, well, I guess the property's not going anywhere. Time for a little sneaky snack. And it begins to consume the body that you put into his hands, and the troll's next action will be him consuming the body, as he will not be able... He can take reactions if you guys get into his threatened area, but he begins to eat and basically will just kind of do that for his turn on the next turn, okay?
Gotcha.
Remind me of that. That is so fucking cool. Good job, Kate.
Will do. And you said that was an object interaction?
That is an object yes. If you would like that to be like Temperance's action, that can be like Temperance's whole turn, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
To get in here and then to move the bodies. Yeah, that sounds good.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, just for my action, I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Yes!
Okay, good call.
I will do Wild Magic in a sec. I need to check where I'm at with that. See if I can do anything else. Nope. That's me. Did Temperance use all his movement to get in here, or?
I guess he would still have like 20 feet of movement basically, but I don't know where you'd want him to go.
Yeah. There's nowhere to go. We'll stay put. We'll stay here. I'm all good.
And also for relevancy's sake, just so this explained well, in the back room there is a window leading out to these elevators and cranes. So if you guys want to get out the back way, that's where you got to go. Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
Got it. Super rad.
Then that is me for now.
Okay, as you guys are able to hear the squelching and ripping as the troll begins to consume one of these corpses. The rest of you, well, do your jobs. I'm on my 15. Shoot the ones that aren't curve cut. As he keeps eating the body, we're going to have 4 of these tollmen take pot shots through a window, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. This is, we're going to have, let's actually
Is Olive behind Temperance?
I'm on top of them.
On top. And actually, you know what? Just kind of play testing this based upon the Alateur battle. Here's what we're gonna do. This is going to be, I need Olive and Temperance to both give me. Olive and Temperance both give me dexterity saving throws. Beat a 14.
You want me to roll for Temperance? Or
yes,
you got
Temperance is a +4.
Both.
Dex save.
Dex save, yes.
What the fuck? What are we trying to beat? A 14?
14, yes.
And Temperance gets +4?
Yep.
Okay. I got a dirty 20. Temperance only got an 8.
Dirty 20 and an 8?
Yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 sec.
He's a beefy boy. It's okay.
So beefy.
No, he still fails. It was a 10.
Okay. I'm keeping track of Temperance's HP. I'll let you know how low it gets if you want to know.
Okay.
With 13 points of damage to Temperance, all of you take 6 points of piercing damage as the windows, like Cowrie and Mud, bullets whiz past you guys as this like line of Tolman cowboys begin and just begin firing into the store willy-nilly as glass explodes, bullets whiz past you guys as Olive, one strikes you in the arm and one strikes Temperance right in like one of his ribs, as that damage is dealt to you guys, okay?
Does he seem okay?
Yeah, he's above half health, yes.
Okay.
I got Temperance's HP right here.
Yeah, no, I trust you. I just... Does he look rough?
What the dog doing?
Yeah, what the dog doing? Then with that, we are down to Mud. Mud, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm going to rage.
Okay.
And it's just cracking. I like open my mouth and shark teeth jut forward, then recede backwards. And I'm going to get on the other side of Curve Cut and I am going to swipe at her.
Okay, go ahead and give me those attacks.
Can I get advantage because I'm flanking with Henry?
You absolutely would. And also, as you're rolling that, I just want to kind of detail how horrifying it would be for a full black cowboy, no skin showing, to go and just kind of start breaking all over the place, and then leap over a counter and start swinging at a samurai.
You are like a cat. Rawr.
Rawr.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Attack.
Definitely gonna hit. Go ahead.
Okay, so that's a D8 plus 5 plus 1 plus 2. So 8 plus 8? Yes.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. 13 points of slashing damage on the first one.
Okay.
And with
6.
Yeah. I'm so anxious. I'm sorry. With my second
So much going on tonight.
I want to like I did with our elven MILF back in the harbor. I want to grab her and I want to throw her against the wall in the far back.
Okay, so first attack was to damage her. Second attack's gonna be like a opposed athletics to throw her. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So here's how we're gonna do this.
I get advantage because I'm raging.
Okay, absolutely awesome. So first attack, you come over, deep slash across the back, as like again, katana still like Henry's like blocking with his forearms basically. You cut deep into her, and you're able to see like brown feathers underneath, like the cuts that go into her cloth. Okay. Now for this, we're gonna do an opposed athletic check. So go ahead and roll an opposed athletic check for me.
I'm gonna use my bardic for this as well.
Okay, go ahead.
$28.
What'd you get?
Ooh.
28.
That is a dirty 20, which is usually incredible, but not good enough to beat you. So you do pass. Now, so you want to throw her against the far wall. So that's kind of... Okay, what's up?
My claws to bury themselves into her side, and I want to lift her up off her feet and not throw her across the room, but like over my head and down onto the ground in front of me.
Okay, so
away from Henry with me in between.
Okay, do you want to get distance, like force move, or you just want to basically like basically just put her to your right?
Actually, if I can I lift her up and then pin her against the wall, like my arm to her throat?
Yeah, you want to like enter into a grapple? 1,000,000% you can. We're gonna say that you are able to like one hand up into her ribs, like she's so light, she's an Arakakra. You lift Curve Cut up over you, grab her, like basically put your forearm against her neck, and then slam her into a window. As the window shatters, flames like blow in from the back like an oxygen surge, basically.
Like
as you're now pressing her up against like right outside of a wall of fire, basically. Okay.
And I just bellow into her face.
You were able to the sheet flaps back and forth and in front of her. It's like kind of hanging as just an emotionless wall looks back at you. Okay. Incredible turns of protecting everybody so far.
Yeah.
No turn there, no turn there. Quick D20 roll. Actually, wait, we're gonna do 4 D20 rolls for luck. That's 2 nat ones. Okay. Okay, everyone here is able to hear a lightning strike happen maybe 30 feet away from you with a thunderous blast that shakes the entirety of this bridge, not just the inside, I mean the bridge entirely. And that's it. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say for right now.
I saw you take hers token off the map. What happened there?
Yes,
I saw that. I saw that shit.
Yeah, so I just rolled quadruple. I rolled 4 d20s. I got 2 nat ones. Hers no longer with ship pile. Hers gone. Hers gone. You guys know in your deep in your plums that she's okay, but hers no longer in this combat. Hers gone. Okay.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna do one more round and take a quick break. That sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. The troll does not get a turn. The troll goes, and you're able to hear him go, scrum diddly umptious, I do say. What was I doing? As he then looks back, we then go down to Curve Cut, pinned up against the wall, right next to, basically with Mud pinning her up there. We are then going to have her do this. Yes, perfect, amazing. Mud and Cowrie. I need a DC 15 con save from both of you. Okay?
DC 15.
You have D10s of inspiration
21.
Oh.
from the DM. Don't forget.
21,
What was the DC?
15.
15.
It doesn't matter. I got a 4.
Ah, we're nuts. Mud, this works for you because you don't have moisture in your eyeballs. But what you're able to watch is Curve Cut slammed up against this window as you bellow. She takes her right foot talon, grips onto some of the broken glass that just shattered onto the ground. She picks it up and in an insane feat of acrobatics is able to chuck it up over her shoulder to try to slam it, basically throw it into your eyes and Cowrie's eyes. Mud, your eyes are wide open. The glass particles hit your eyes. You have no reaction. You have no moisture. Cowrie, bits of glass get in your eyes, and you are blinded for this round. Okay.
No!
She's
Yikers.
then also, in addition to that,
Oh, also,
What's up?
since I have the slasher feat, she has 10 feet less movement. Well, she can't move right now, but if she escapes, she also has 10 feet less movement.
incredible. Curve Cut is then going to use her patient defense ability, where she is going to
She's a bug!
she is able to reach onto her back, pull out a tanto, like a shorter katana. She's able to put it against your arm, Mud, and cut deep into your arm. Doesn't do any points of damage to you because it's not an official attack. She drops out of your grapple, but cannot take any other attacks on her turn, and she takes up a defensive stance, katana in one hand, tanto in the other, and is going to add +3 to her AC. So she does not attack, she can't move. It's a custom
Okay.
thing, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, and
I was like, I don't think that's actually what never mind. Cool.
do you know what game we're playing right now?
The rule book is optional.
Optional.
As she drops out, but again, 10 feet less movement. She does not move from the fight. She's not grappled anymore, but again, she can't take any more attacks, so she's right here, and she takes up a defensive stance. Okay, and that's Curve Cut. We then move down to, I'm gonna keep it real, Henry is just gonna do a quick strength check. 13, he's gonna grab a body, and he's gonna go, awesome! And he's gonna just throw a body right where the other body was.
Yep. Good job, Henry.
Yay.
Good job, Henry.
Before immediately moving back.
Hooray!
Okay, we then go down to Cowrie. Cowrie, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm blind.
Yes.
What things I can do?
You still have freedom of movement, and like you can basically do everything you normally can do. It's just that attacks against you have advantage, and attacks that you make have disadvantage.
Okay. I am going to. Fuck. Before I move, I'll take a pot shot at Curve Cut again for the heck of it. Am I flanking with Mud? Or wait, no, I'm at disadvantage.
You're
so
also
no sneak
disadvantage,
attack.
yeah.
So that is these two.
So would it be a flat roll if you were flanking?
It would be a flat roll because you are technically flanking
Oh,
in the
then
rules
I'm-
of Cowboy.
okay.
But
Then
it's-
I'll just re-roll, I guess, because I rolled a disadvantage.
re-roll, flat roll, but no sneak attack if you do hit. Okay.
Okay. That's a 17.
A 17 is not going to hit, sadly. As again, that +3 to her AC, you blindly stumbling, you take a shot, and you're Mud. You're able to watch as Curve Cut raises her katana and blocks the bullet with her sword.
Whoa.
Cowrie, anything else you want to do?
If I move, am I going to take an attack of opportunity from Curve Cut?
You would not, no.
Okay, then I am going to. I heard Temperance. I know Olive is over here. I have my arm out and I stumble over to Olive and Temperance, and I am just going to duck down to try and not be so like in view of the front windows and hold on to Temperance for the time being.
Okay, you stumble over. Again, bullets. Bullets all over top of you. You basically like crawl over and you grab onto this like massive dog. Sound good?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Then Olive and Temperance, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna hop down off Temperance, grab Cowrie's hand and say, I've got you.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna, for Temperance's turn, I'm gonna command him to move and grab another body and put it with Henry's body.
God. Holy shit. Okay, no problem. Yeah, if you want that to be Temperance's whole turn, Temperance goes, because he's mad that he's giving away food that he would like to eat, but he goes as he runs over, he grabs the body and just chucks it over as now 2 bodies are next to the troll.
Great. And then can Carrie and I share movement if I'm holding their hand and I'm moving?
If you would like to move without Temperance, we'll just say it's half movement, yeah.
Okay, then I would like to take... Oh, yeah. I'll take 15 feet to this back room over here with Cowrie. I'll have Temperance move basically here.
Okay, makes sense.
Just block. Actually, can 15 feet get me... Oh, yeah. I want to get all the way into the room with Shitpile.
Okay.
And I would like to shoot the window.
Yeah, and absolutely. Shitpile. You can just call him Pile, by the way.
Okay.
It's a nickname. As Shitpile looks at you, he has a revolver. He is shaking with it in his hand. As he goes, we're getting out of here. We're getting out of here, right?
Yes, we are. I think it's safe for everyone that you put that weapon down.
Shitpile kind of like fumbles with it like in his hands and he goes, it's not even loaded. And it kind of like shows you the empty chamber as you kind of push him out of the way and you and just shoot the window open. As you shoot the window open, the glass is blown inward as hurricane winds begin hitting you as the water and wind begins seeping inside as the window is now open.
Okay, and like how big is this window?
It's big enough for like one person to go at a time.
And big enough for a Temperance?
Temperance will have to make checks.
Okay. What are we saying that was to shoot the window? Action?
I mean, honestly, I'd say it's like a bonus action, just to like run up and you just pop. You weren't even trying to hit anything really. You just kind of shot the window.
Okay. Then. Can I see like out the window, or is there an elevator or like a something
you
out there?
You can see ever so slowly there is a crate being and being lowered, like it's maybe 4 feet above, like the bottom of it just being exposed to the window right now. It's moving past the window going down.
Okay, then for my action, I would like to cast Fly on Pile. Before I do it, as I coax his weapon down and I say, "We're going to get you out of here. I need you to trust me."
I trust you, ma'am. I just want to let you know that I can't swim. If that's gonna mess anything up for you.
No, that's all right, because you're going to fly. And I cast Fly on Pile, and I say, "Get out of here now."
You are able to watch as, because again, he's a Hadazee. He has an innate glide ability, as he has like the wings, so he can now fully fly for the first time in his life. As he says, "All right, ma'am. Should I meet you somewhere?"
Yes. This goes up, but our ship is down. This goes up.
Well, the crate's going down.
Oh, sure. You're looking for the HTK exterminator. Tell the Duke LaCroix that Olive sent you.
Yes. Pyle gets up in the window and looks absolutely horrified.
Sorry, no, not the Duke LaCroix. A Goliath named him.
Okay. Duke LaCroix just kind of gets up under the window. He has, again, like bronze collar, like very simple, just like gray clothes, like bellhop clothes, basically. Gets up under the window and goes, "Ah!" and jumps out. You know that he can fly, he's gonna be okay, but it seems that he's terrified of the ocean as he jumps out into this hurricane.
Okay.
All right.
We're saving him.
Incredible turn as Henry looks to you, Olive, through the door and goes, again, just kind of picking up another body and goes, and just grunts to you.
I nod back, and that be my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. With that, we're gonna do just a quick. Oh my God, Olive's in cover. Oh, but okay.
And Cowrie's down. Cowrie's hidden.
That's right. Cowrie's behind Temperance, technically.
Yes.
You know what? Actually, fuck it then. Hold on. Yeah, that's a Drew roll right there. Henry looks over as he kind of like has the body. He throws the body right in front of him as bullets begin hitting it, as they're just taking shots at Henry. As they hit into it, one of them like hits like in the gap of his armor as Henry takes an injury. We then move down to Mud. Mud, what are you doing?
Okay, give me... Let me tell you something!
I'm not, no one's rushing you, my guy, it's fine.
I know, I just feel bad. I am going to invoke my Eldritch Claws. And so now a deep verdant green twists up my arm like vines mixed with the black ichor that is my undeadness, and my claws get even longer and sharper, and now they're wet with sap.
Okay.
And so I reckless attack curve cut. So advantage, any attacks on me, melee attacks I believe, have advantage on me.
Have advantage. Okay, no problem. Yep, chip pile is removed from the combat. We will deal with that later. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Get fucked! Natural 20.
Not fucking 20. Go ahead and roll it. You go ahead and you
Okay,
can another attack.
so I do 2d8 plus is the damage modifiers also doubled?
The damage modifier is not doubled. No.
Okay, so I do 2d8 plus 2d6 because the Eldritch Claws do an extra d6 of damage.
Yes, they do.
So 2d8 plus 2d6 plus 8.
Okay, got it.
Okay, give me... Just, hold on. Okay. $28 points of slashing damage.
Jesus fucking
Christ. Sorry. 7 of those is force damage.
Hold on.
That's my first attack.
I just request a moment of your time. We're gonna go over to... Oh, wait, I need to find the right music. I need to find the right track. Mud, you're in the middle of an Old West gun shop with a troll eating corpses 15 feet away from you, and you're currently in a claw fight with a samurai. The most normal Tuesday you could possibly have. Now, with that much damage on your first attack, and I want you to still roll your second one here, Curve Cut has their blades, Katana and Tanto, still in this like defensive position to raise their AC. And with your first attack, you are able to slash so wide, like exposing your chest here, go for their head. You miss their head by about 2 inches, but you snag onto, like, the middle finger claw snags onto the cloth covering their face and rips a slit going from like the cheek down to like the middle of the chin. The slash continues, it slams into the katana, and the sap of your claws and the sharpness of your claws are able to dig directly through it and slice the katana in 3. The Tanto being up, you slice the Tanto in half, and then you dig your claws deep into her shoulder, like maybe by about 1 inch or 2, as you just disarmed her completely with all of her weapons. Please make your second attack for me.
Hold on, I dropped my dice.
That's what a nat 20 will buy you on this show.
Oh God! No. Hold on. Ah!
You're good. You're good. You're good.
Take your
I
time.
dropped my dice. Okay. I think Mud is just rage, and I don't think there's any fear in him for once.
Okay.
And he's gonna look this slaver lord in the eye, and he's gonna say, "This is for the small folk," and slash again.
Go ahead and
Reckless.
slash again as I concoct some kind of Western comeback to that.
That's another natural 20.
You
I'm
are-
not shitting you. I can take a picture. I can take a picture.
Oh, no. We all believe you.
Holy fucking
It's
shit.
what Mud deserves.
It's what Bud deserves.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make this about me.
No, I'm having an amazing time.
We're
It's
in-
supposed to be about you.
We're in the land where you're here to take revenge.
Yep.
No,
That's not as good. Okay. That's only 15 points of slashing damage.
With 15.
Sorry. 13, and then 2 of them is force damage. I rolled double ones on my 6s and a 2 and a 3 on my d8s.
1 second here. Man, none of these tracks really stack up to what I was hoping for.
I really liked the other. It's fine. It's
Oh,
fine.
you want the hard rock one back?
No, I liked the Western one you just played.
They're all Western ones. That's Here, we'll go to this one then.
DJ, can you?
You play a song
Yeah.
with a fucking beat?
This one.
Mud is really about to
Mud
hit
with
it like rum pum pum pum.
with 2 nat 20s, you're of one claw deep in their shoulder with their katana and tanto shattered on the ground. You're then able to dig your claws deep up underneath their arm and say what you said again.
I want to change it because I think it was a little bit lame. I'm thinking about Piley, and I'm thinking about that bronze collar around his throat, and I'm just I don't even know if any words come out. It's just defiance that's like snarling out of my mouth right now.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just say, "This is for the small folk," and I go for it.
As you take your claws, again, one in their shoulder, other one up underneath the arm, a significant wound. You're able to raise Curve Cut fully up off of her feet as blood is just gushing out of them. As Curve Cut looks to you, and you're able to see the slightest sliver of an Aarakocra beak, an off kind of tint yellow. And Mud, in this moment, you're able to recognize that Curve Cut, if Curve Cut is deformed, you don't see it with their beak. And you're able to hear Curve Cut speak to you in a voice that was not the voice that you heard before. And say, you're able to see blood like spit out of the mouth and say, "You slavers fucking disgust me," as you were able to feel Curve Cut plant both of her feet onto your chest, kick off of you in like a combination with a throw, and toss herself into the wall of fire to the window that you smashed before, as Curve Cut has been removed from the combat. Maybe dead?
I just start screaming and I say, "Don't you ever compare me to them!"
As Curve Cut is gone. Maybe
Okay.
dead, maybe not, definitely not here anymore, as you in 2 rounds have just taken Curve Cut out of the combat. Congratulations.
I want to... Is Cowrie still blinded?
Cowrie will not be blinded on their next turn.
Can I How is Temperance looking?
Good. Above half health. Good.
Can I? I don't know. I wanna be in front of Henry. I'm gonna go stand in front of Henry.
Good. Human shield style makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
All 5'5" of me, short king. Here we go.
Okay. Then with that, we're actually going to come back to the Tollmen and what the troll is going to do now that Curve Cut has been removed from the combat. But with that, we're going to take a very quick break, and I hope you're all having a good time so far. We all having a good time?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeehaw.
Drew.
Yes. What's up?
Just as a point,
What's up?
since I did reckless attack, it's not just melee, but attack rolls in general have advantage against me until my next turn.
Thank you for being honest. I deeply appreciate that. And we're going to be back after a very quick break and a very quick ad. Jason, hope you're having a really fun time. And anybody else that's watching. And we're going to be concluding. It's almost time to lament. So let's see what we can do when we come right back. See you soon, guys.
Yeehaw.
Woohoo!
And we are back. All right. We return at the, I believe at the time. So actually, we're going to say that we skip the rest of the Tollmen support, like just kind of shooting into the building. Because we go back to the troll. So first of all, I got to get my fucking pencil and remove Curve Cut from the initiative. We remove Curve Cut from the initiative. We get back to the troll. And the troll goes, scram diddly up. Curve Cut! My God, did that birdie just flap its wings and leave? That's it. No more afternoon snacking for me. Tollmen, listen to me now. I want you to pump as much lead as you can in there because that's right, the hippity hoppity property is still in there. I can smell the pheromones of fear. After me, men. And is going to stick his head through the door and begin vomiting up fire into the shop. He's going to vomit up fire in a line. He's going to just completely ignore the bodies and say, I can't. You know, he's now dieting. And I'm going to need Temperance and Cowrie to give me a very quick dexterity saving throws. I draw something out real quick.
Temperance gets +4.
Yes.
No problem.
Ooh. Oy.
Oh, I have to.
Slight problem. I got a 10.
You got 10?
You have your coin, my friend.
I flipped
You
my
also have your
coin
inspiration.
in
You
like
have your
the first.
inspiration.
Oh yes,
We have 2 D10.
I
What's-
added D10.
What's the DC?
So the
Or
DC is
you-
going to be 15.
Okay.
Okay.
Temperance got a 17.
I got an 18.
Let's go!
I used my inspiration.
Super
Zeus,
important.
this is the only time I will ever thank you for fucking anything. You piece of shit.
Okay, so both of you got above a 15?
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it. I'm just gonna mark this. I'm gonna mark this down really quickly. That's You both take 11 points of fire damage as a wall of fire erupts into the store, basically cutting it in half. Now, of course, the fire can't actually burn any of the wood in here. It can't burn any of the actual stones. The actual structure is fine. However, Cowrie, you are caught in a wall of fire as this sticky, hot, burning saliva coats all over you and all over Temperance, as this wall of fire has now formed, okay?
Gross.
All right. And then with that, that is the troll's entire turn, which then takes us down to Henry. As Henry looks over to Mud and goes,
What an excellent display. Are we leaving now?
We're leaving.
We're leaving.
Henry's going to do a quick, yeah. Damn, cannot believe you got a nat 20 on that. Henry picks up the last body. Henry puts it down onto the wall of fire. Henry hops through the flames, completely uninjured. The body is then incinerated completely. This stuff is burning hot. As Henry has made it through the wall of fire and is ready to begin to leave when you guys are, okay?
Okay.
All right. Cowrie, Olive, and Temperance. We're going to go Cowrie first. Cowrie, you're in a wall of fire right now. What are you doing?
I would like to get out of it.
You can. You've already taken the damage from that. The room is right there if you want to jump in.
Yes, I do.
Okay, perfect.
Go
Go ahead.
I want to try to, with my 50 feet of hempen rope that we all have, and the miscellaneous pieces that I scooped up from the Henry's like workstation, and also I think I have in my stuff too, using like the tools of the repair kit, and like I want to use all of that crap to try and use one of my new feats to fashion a grappling hook.
I will allow you to do that as a fucking object interaction. That is so rad. It's this like, it's literally a piece of junk. It's like a chain mixed with like a cog mixed with like these like different like firing pins and hammers kind of like hooked outwards. This thing is, it sounds like ding, 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 as you kind of like whip it around. But this thing will hold your weight, Cowrie. That's amazing. Perfect. What else do you want to do?
Oh man, because we've got, looking out the window, there's these like, elevator things, right?
Yeah, so there are boxes of cargo being moved up and being moved down, presumably by cranes that are above you. Okay.
Okay. I am going to, and below us is just water.
There's a lot of water. There's a 200-yard drop going straight down, and then the sea, and then the angry sea.
Right. It's storming. I am going
dive
to
really good.
200 yards is a 60-story building.
I bet I could do it.
You can do it.
That's
It's been done.
60, yeah, 600 feet.
D6.
I'm going to, looking outside, I want to wait a moment for one of the cargo lifts to come by, and I want to try and swing the grappling hook at it so that we have like a line, and maybe see if like, I know they're going up and down. I don't know if I could secure it and make it some sort of like climbable line for us, or at the very least have like something attached.
That is so fucking smart, because a mechanic that we haven't gone over yet is that these crates can only hold a certain amount of people before they literally can't hold anybody else. And so making a line to get to it is super smart. Making a line to hang under it is even smarter, because it basically allows for a slot to be opened up. That makes sense?
Yes.
Alrighty. You're able to. It's only like it's like 5 feet outside the window, and you're able to kind of pull it. And like this thing is going down, so it's gonna like. So, but you know, with timing, it's so fucking cool. I'm not gonna fuck you on that. But you're able to basically make a line that you could like shimmy on very quickly to get to the crate without having to make any check.
Okay. Cool.
For other people as well.
I look to. I kind of like lay the line over the window and kind of like tie it around a coat hook or something on the wall to keep it secured here, like loosely, so it can still move.
Yeah.
And say, we'll all meet on the platform and make it to the ship?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to...
We're leaving, bud!
We're leaving! I'm gonna climb over the rope and get onto the platform.
Okay, you are able to tightrope walk your way onto this slow moving crate as you're able to jump on, and you are on like, you feel like this thing kind of like vroom, vroom, kind of like move back and forth. This thing is empty. It was like unloaded pretty recently and is currently heading down. And you're able to look over, there's another one attached like 10 feet away that you could jump to if you needed to make more space. That's what these two are right here. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
Right there. But so just letting you know, and you are right now, you are holding onto the chain supporting this crate. You are being blown back and forth, and you look down, and there is a deadly drop underneath you.
Oh boy.
Boy.
The back exit.
And I will also, and on the way out, I'm going to squeeze Olive's hand and give her bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
And that will be my turn.
All right,
My
excellent turn.
turn.
Let's move Cowrie out onto this crate here. And with that grappling hook, no checks have to be made to get onto the actual boxes, okay?
Okay.
Yep.
All right, absolutely excellent. With that, we then move down to Olive and Temperance. Olive, Temperance, what do you guys do?
What's Carrie's bardic again? Sorry.
D6.
D6. Gotcha. I would like Temperance to move out of the fire, please, if you can.
All right,
Well,
got
I
it.
won't back down.
So you said no checks to get onto the box for everyone?
There will be checks to get through the window for Temperance, though.
Okay. What would you say to if I got on Temperance and jumped out the window on his back?
Okay, here's what I'll say.
What would you say to that?
Temperance is very large. Temperance is like a
Yes.
large creature.
Yes.
The box that Cowrie is standing on right now can hold every single person here, or so it can hold Cowrie, Henry, Olive, and Mud, or it can hold Cowrie and Temperance. Now there is another box that's a 15-foot jump. That could fit Temperance, then everyone else could just climb onto the box that Cowrie's on. But I just want to let you know that getting onto that box with Temperance without a check will cause other people to have to make checks to get to a different box, okay?
Okay. Could I jump onto the box Cowrie's on and then jump to the other one?
You want to jump onto the box and jump onto the other one.
Yeah, unless there's a way to get to the other box from inside.
You could just try to make an acrobatics or athletics check and just fucking jump and just grab onto it, try to climb onto it. But again, just so we're all clear, 200 yards down.
Yes, no, you've made that very, very clear. Because I'd prefer to go with me on Temperance unless there's a way for him to get on. Oh wait, no, the fuck am I doing? Can I see the other crate that is next to the one Cowrie's on?
Yes. So and again, okay. So just really quickly, I'll just do this very fast. Give me a quick D20 roll and give me a plus. Give me +5.
No. I was just gonna cast a spell.
No. Give it to me for Temperance. Just really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no. I have a way to get me Temperance out without.
Oh, you mean out of the room?
Yeah.
So you want to? Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and do the spell.
Well, is Temperance a willing creature?
Absolutely, he is. He's on fire and wants to go away.
Okay. I will climb on Temperance's back, get down low, squeeze him really tight, and I will cast Dimension Door and teleport us to the other box.
You are
Snort.
fucking nuts. Also, the shortest dimension door ever. Just
I know, but what am I gonna do? To fucking risk falling to my death?
You hold so tightly onto Temperance, and you. What does Olive's dimension door look like?
I think even though she's trying to distance herself from the same water magic as her family, in the midst of this flame, she uses the raging storm and angry sea to her advantage, and it's this basically a doorway to the fury that leads them out and places them onto the crate.
This intense, furious magic as you go from being like inside this hot, sweltering, ashy, smoky gun shop into a hurricane's wind, like out of your fucking like thunderstorm. As you and Temperance just like and just sits down on the box. As you riding on the back of Temperance are now on a crate outside of the shop. Excellent job.
I give him lots of scritches and I say, I promise the next slavers we find, you can eat as many of them as you want.
Very happy at the idea. Also kind of shaken a bit because of thunder. Okay. Mm-hmm. With that, we then move down to the Tollmen. The Tollmen being the last obstacle to you guys getting the fuck out of here. What's up, Mud?
I'm just monoloading the shop. Like,
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, Mud. Here's what I want you to do really quickly.
It's fine.
If you would like to play a quick game with me, I want this to be the most epic exit possible, all right?
Okay.
If you would like to basically take your movement proactively, I will allow you to like run to the exit right now. But you will have to make 2 deck saves, as every single Tollman is going to fire on you, given you're the last person in the shop.
I mean, I do get advantage because because of danger sense. I get advantage on deck saves that I can see.
Fucking It's up to you. What do you want to do? What do you
I
want?
mean, that's a pretty good deal. I might as well take that
I'll take that deal. Damn
Okay,
good deal.
I need two. Okay, so roll them one at a time. I need 2 deck saves, DC 14. All right. And I'm gonna get a lot of dice ready.
You're fine. You're fine.
It'll be okay.
It'll be okay.
I just want to be okay, be okay,
16
be okay.
for the first
be okay.
one.
Excellent.
today.
Awesome.
Okay, today.
Ooh. And 10 for the second one.
Okay. I'm just counting up the damage. Give me 1 sec.
Oh, it's a lot.
Ooh.
A lot.
It's okay, guys. It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
Holy.
okay.
And wait, and you're raging.
Yeah, so it's half.
You've got.
it's a quarter.
Are you
It's quarter.
fucking That's so rad.
Except, no, the second one is just halved because I failed the second one.
Okay. So the second one is okay. So let's be clear here. It'd be 8 points because you passed the first one. It'd be 8 points, and the second one it is double but still half. Okay, so actually it'd be less than what I calculated it as. Hold on. We got that there. And then for the wall of fire, if you want to move through that, that's going to be a dex save DC 15.
Oh man, I get advantage on that too.
But this is going to
Oh,
be fire, so it's not going to be
man.
halved.
It's not gonna be halved. That is only a 12. Oh, well.
Only a 12. Okay.
All good.
Oh, good.
All
Aw.
good.
Oh, good.
Maybe it'll warm the old bones.
Warm these old dead bones.
Some new piercings at Claire's.
Okay.
Get your clip pierced at Claire's.
Okay, got
Your
it.
clip pierce at Gangplank Crossing.
Mud. 8 cowboys shooting at you. As you realize that your way out, you see Henry. Let's go! Like yelling at you as you begin to move in like slow motion. As you hear the troll go, "Fire everything!" So many guns begin going off as you are running. So many of these bullets are just missing you completely. Now, from the pierce, you feel one strike into your knee. It's like that scene where Morpheus is running to Neo in the helicopter in the Matrix. As you run, you take one in the leg, one in the side. You don't have functioning organs. You're okay. You take only 10 points of piercing damage from 8 people shooting at you and hitting you simultaneously. As you leap through the wall of fire, though, the main problem is that, again, your flesh is essentially necrotic and you're very easy to burn. And so the holes, the fire, like the liquid kind of burns like into your clothing, into your body. You do take 20 points of fire damage leaping through the wall of fire.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay.
As you and Henry get to this window, do you like run in and just jump out and try to? There's no check. You just make it.
I have Henry go out first, and then I want to pick up one of the barrels of gunpowder, and I want to throw it into the wall of fire as I jump out the window to the crate.
Yeah.
Hell fucking yeah.
Give me a. No check. No check. No check. Are you fucking kidding me? That's so fucking cool. Henry goes first. You grab one of these crates of gunpowder and you, like over the shoulder, like Karlak style, just chuck it into the wall of fire before you whoop, and hop onto this crate. As you hop onto this okay, wait, hold on. This is gonna be a lot of math. You are able to watch as this troll goes, "You think you're so much better? I've been hunting you since I was knee-height. I will find you. I'll rip you apart. I'll cook you on the outside, crack you open, and suck out your guts like a fried cream egg." As the troll is like climbing through the door here, through his own fire. He's immune to fire damage. Has not taken any damage up until this point. As he is crawling towards you, you chuck this barrel of gunpowder. You jump out of the shop. As the barrel begins to crawl his way over, he basically puts his hand on it, and as his head begins to peer out and around the corner to try to stare at you, you're able to say, "And now I'm gonna put you back in that bronze and as his hand cracks the wooden barrel, you're able to just see the slightest. And as you're hopping out, Mud, you are able to feel a warm pressure on your back as you were just able to escape all of these gunpowder barrels simultaneously exploding as you jump onto the crate. This is now going to be a cumulative effort, okay? I need everybody here to roll 10d10, all right?
All of us roll 10?
Everybody here's going to roll 10d10. Should get my quick little draw tool up
Okay.
here.
Do we add up the numbers?
Yes, you're gonna add up all of them. If you want to add them online, you can. If you want to do it online, you can. It's up to you.
No, I got it. Okay. I rolled good.
Okay, what'd you
I
get?
rolled high. I got a 59.
You got a 59.
Yeah.
All right.
I rolled like 4 tens. It was crazy.
46.
Darby, what'd you get? You're muted.
So I got a 47. Sorry, I was doing math for a long time.
Okay. Everybody in this party is so fucking badass in the way that they just handled that situation. That is fucking nuts. Mud, everybody's able to look over and see a wall of fire erupt behind Mud as he is able to connect with the chain, grab onto it as the largest explosion you guys have ever felt blasts out as the entirety of Henry's Lament completely explodes. And the reason that I wanted you guys to roll damage is that there was a 120 hit point total that I was hoping you guys would hit. You guys absolutely hit that total. The first thing you guys are able to notice is that as the wall explodes out, as you are all kind of shielded from this blast initially, the shrapnel coming out, blood and viscera and bones and fire explodes out of Henry's Lament as the troll is instantly killed in his own hubris. With the explosion, everybody here holding onto the crates for dear life, you are able to feel the crates begin to and begin to swing back and forth. The wind definitely propelling it, the shockwave propelling it as well, as your crates and chains are going crazy now. Your crates and chains slam into the wall of Henry's Lament, and because you guys hit 140 hit points, you guys are then able to hear and you realize something. Because this entire bridge was built to be additive, the Gangplank Crossing being like an additive architecture, that most of these stones are load-bearing stones. Now, if you start removing load-bearing stones, you guys are able to watch as like you slam into the wall, you swing back, and you then are able to watch as Henry's Lament as the entire shop then begins to crack and crumble and then begin to fall 200 yards. You're able to see that like an archway is still there. Your cranes are still intact, but the floor slips out completely, and the floor then begins to slip out completely and fall into the ocean further in than the front of the shop. And you guys are able to watch as an entire strip of Gangplank Crossing is entirely destroyed because of destroying those gunpowder barrels. As these tollmen
can't go anywhere.
The tollmen go, run for your lives! And they begin running. As a couple of them go, ah! And they begin falling down 200 yards as you've just crippled the center of Gangplank Crossing.
Nice.
As they all sprint away.
We're all in disguises, right? Oh shit. that's not-
Well, the good news is that anyone that saw your face is dead.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Cool.
As the congratulations, you have just crippled the slave catching agency of the troll and the toll men. Congratulations, the troll is dead.
Yeah! Can I get inspiration for that like it's Baldur's Gate?
Smud was inspired.
I know, I stopped him.
The archway, the cranes above Henry's Lament, again, their lodestones are all still totally fine. However, McClover, hello McClover.
Hello.
Welcome in. The lodestones are still there. The crane is still there. But again, a ginormous strip is now completely gone as you guys are able to watch as like slaver ships and merchant ships underneath you are being smashed by enormous chunks of debris and just completely sent to the wall. This is crippling. This is awful. This is and this is awful in terms of speaking for the slavers. This is great for you guys. This is more damage than has been done to the slavers in the last 40 years since the Battle of Sailors Pass. And now I'm going to flip a coin. Okay? I'm gonna honor it.
Oh shit. What about our boat?
What are you honoring?
Uh-oh.
1 second.
You're killing us, man.
Come on, man! I'm gonna pop a blood vessel!
This is triumphant music.
I actually don't know if that's accurate. No, I'm gonna go back to the rock. Sorry about that.
Oh, man. Shit.
Oh.
It was so promising.
Yeah.
Everybody here needs to give me a perception check.
Oh.
I'm gonna... Can I give guidance to myself, DM?
Let me know if you beat a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Guidance.
Okay.
Fuck.
24.
Sorry.
Perception?
Yep, perception.
26.
26. Okay.
Give me 1 hot second. What are we trying to beat?
Trying to beat a 20. Dirty 20.
21.
We all beat it.
A strike of lightning illuminates everything around you guys as your destruction is put on full display. Complete and total victory as Pyle is making his way back to the exterminator. Henry is with you guys, a weaponsmith. This is a complete and total victory. Right up until the lightning strike happens, and Cowrie, Mud, and Henry, even during the lightning strike, are bathed in shadow. You're bathed in shadow, and all of you are able to recognize this as well. All of your heads turn up to like where the lightning strike was. Why is there a shadow being cast on you when light illuminates everywhere? And as you look up, you see the top of your crane, the crane that's currently holding the crate that is supporting Cowrie, Mud, and Henry. And you don't see a figure casting a shadow. You don't see a figure casting a shadow because he was camouflaged above Henry's Lament. Kenneth Ward appears like a monster.
God, this fucking guy.
He appears like a monster. His beard is still unkempt. He still has 3 levels of exhaustion. His shirt is disgusting. He is soaked with rain, sweat stains, and what he has in his hand, he has 2 things. He has the 22, another one of Ken's lucky 22, or trusty 22, and he also has a sawed-off shotgun. You guys are able to notice that Ken is not standing properly on the rooftop. Rather, because of his spider climb ability, he appears as a monster because his tentacles are wrapped around the chain, spreading his body out to be 6 feet wide, essentially, as he peers down at all of you. As he looks down to the crate, again, you guys are probably 20 feet under him right now. You're able to watch as he takes out his sawed-off shotgun. He's been in the initiative the whole time. Yeah, exactly. You're able to watch as he takes a sawed-off shotgun. He points it at all of you. He does not say anything to you, Cowrie. He doesn't say anything to you, Mud. It is completely wordless. As he points it, he turns it in. He puts both the barrels against the chain underneath him. And with a enormous explosion coming out of his sawed-off shotgun, I need to roll a lot of damage really quickly because I need to see if he hits a number, okay?
Okay.
How far above is he?
20
from
feet.
us? Can
I need to roll. Nope. Nope.
Okay, yeah, no, you go. You go first.
This
You
is
go
all on
first.
his
You
turn.
go
I
first.
gave you guys initiative orders,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. No. It's okay.
Ken's been here the whole time.
This fucking guy. I swear to
This
God.
fucking guy. I've had enough of this. I've had
I've
enough
had
of this.
I've had enough.
I've had enough. Oh.
An exhausted, emotionless look on his face with black eyes staring down at all of you. And Cowrie, I think you'd notice this more than anything else. But you did it. You succeeded. Kenneth Ward truly, honestly, has no emotions towards you anymore. As the chain rips apart from the shotgun blast, and suddenly all of your stomachs rise up into your throats as you all begin to plummet down. Now we're going to hop back into a light initiative order here, but I want you all to understand that there is a 60-story drop underneath you and nothing preventing you from just falling the entire way down. Is all of that clear?
Yes.
Can I just turning and grab hold of both Henry and Cowrie and grip onto their hands?
Grip onto their hands. We're waiting for the music to kick back in. Is all of that clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Initial reactions from people here. Olive, you. I'm gonna say that Cowrie, Mud, and Henry. Just that the initial reaction of oh shit. And you guys look down. Olive, you keep mean mugging Ken as his head moves over to you. He doesn't say a word as he camouflages once again.
Before he does, I look straight up at him.
Okay.
I look him in the eye. And held onto by Mud here in this huddle as we start to fall, I reach into the pocket of I reach inside the vest that I stole from him into one of my pockets, and I pull out a feather and I press a kiss to it and I throw it into the air and I cast Featherfall. I can get up to 5 creatures, and we are going to float down to the angry ocean waves unharmed.
We jump.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go!
Insane.
I throw middle fingers in the air if I can.
Look, you guys, again, it was supposed to be I forgot the spell could do that. As you guys were supposed to plummet to your deaths, you guys look up at Ken as the box and the chain, as they disappear. You guys have to like make sure it doesn't like smack you on the way down, like knock you out basically. But as you guys just begin to gently fall, that is when Ken, as he camouflages once again.
Can
That is fucking crazy.
That's amazing.
And also, since I can include up to 5 creatures in that, I'm going to also include Olive and Temperance. So you do feel yourself like start to float up a little bit. So if you do want to jump and join us, you can.
Gotcha.
Oh my god. Is that a concentration spell or does that just happen? Is it,
I think it just happens. It's a reaction. It lasts up to 1 minute.
It lasts up to 1 minute.
And
How
we
slow do you fall?
60 feet per round until the spell ends. And if you land before like the 1 minute, then you take no falling damage.
You've got to be shitting me. That math lines up so that right as it would end, you would be at the ocean.
Woo!
That's fucking nuts. As
I am going to drop my rage, and I am going to look at Cowrie, and I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. A 7 of... Wait. Yes, a 7 of healing to you.
Okay.
Thank you.
7 points of healing. Olive, so we're gonna say that's your guys' turn right there. Olive and Temperance still being affected by that. Olive, your crate still going down as well. You're able to see Kenneth Ward once again up here at the top of your crane, just going like basically through the initiative order essentially. Look down at you, kind of hanging on as he puts his sawed-off shotgun against the chain as well.
Knowing what I know now, with my bonus action, I'm going to convert spell slot for sorcery points, and then yes, yeah, I'm going to do that. Gain a sorcery point back. I look up at him, give a very demure wave, and I cast Dimension Door again on Temperance and myself, and teleport us however far. 500 feet will get us to solid land, and if not, we are under the effects of Featherfall and can float.
So you're trying to go down, or you want to go like out to Gangplank?
I mean, Gangplank is still standing.
So a major middle strip of it is gone.
Okay.
Which will cripple the supply of like gold and silver for the time being.
But there are still docks.
There are still docks. Your ship was not under you. You're fine.
Okay. Yeah. Then I want to get out to Gangplank. However close 500 feet out will get me to the docks.
No problem. So we're just gonna say that you basically just go all the way down here, like basically off the combat map entirely.
Yeah.
And you you do your little wave. You were able to hear as you hear a double-barrel shotgun, a sawed-off shotgun fire again. And as it is ringing out, you dimension door over, and the sawed-off shotgun blast becomes a lot more quiet as you are now 500 feet away to the south of Gangplank, as far away as you can get from Ken. What are you doing?
As soon as Temperance and I hit the ground, we hit the ground running, and I'm spurring him to the docks.
Okay, you have to go a mile basically back to like where your actual like ship was. But as you actually, I'm gonna switch the music over real quick. You are as Temperance is absolutely hauling it, wind pelting into your face. You're able to hear, everybody get over the center. The rocks are falling down. As the middle strip of the city, like an entire building's length of this place is being destroyed and just slowly falling apart as they're trying to scatter to stop this from taking down the entire city. What is going through all of his mind as you are hauling it back to the elevators?
Just the repeating image of Cowrie and Mud falling safely, and just muttering to herself, "They're safe, they're safe, they're safe, they're safe, they're safe, they're safe," to the rhythm of Temperance's paws running, and just knows that the best thing that she can do for her crew is get to base.
Okay, understood. We cut back over to Henry, Mud, and Cowrie. Henry is holding onto both of your hands so fucking tight as you all begin to descend ever so gently. Now, I do have a question to you, Darby. Does Featherfall allow you to walk on water, or do you just go into the water?
We're just going in.
Okay. As you see the waves are coming up, and you know that this probably is not going to be a pleasant experience as you guys... As the waves begin to lap up over your heads, pull you. You're holding on to each other, so you're not getting broken up. But this is a rough swim, definitely. What's up?
Mud starts to swallow water as he struggles to stay afloat.
No.
His no ring on his
No.
finger.
I am going to transform into my seal form, so I am all blubber, just a living flotation device to the best of my attempt to try and safely guide Mud and Henry to the exterminator to the best of my ability.
As you turn into your seal form, you're able to handle these waves perfectly with no issue whatsoever. As you're able to feel Henry holding onto your torso like a buoy, with Mud kind of like one hand on your tail. You guys are able to grab fistfuls of water and just pull yourselves for like 20 minutes. It's a miserable swim as the water just keeps beating you down further and further as you keep moving. Eventually, thankfully, you guys about 15 feet above you and then below you by 5 feet, you're able to see one of the docks, Eleanor's docks, moving up and down as you're able to put Flipper and Hand and Bugbear Paw on, press yourselves up, and lay yourselves onto this horribly, horribly motion sickness inducing dock.
Then dragging ourselves over to the exterminator, just waterlogged and dripping, and just like, okay. We make sure him didn't kill
Perception.
Pyle.
Perception check for Ken.
Perception.
Oh, good idea.
Go ahead and make a perception check for Ken.
Guidance on myself.
I will also do that.
Ah, I'm gonna flip my coin.
Got a natural 20!
Oh, I'm not gonna flip my coin.
28 total.
Okay, with the nat 20, let's just break this down logically. If Ken followed you, he'd be dead.
Good point.
So
I
there's-
hope he did.
well,
I know he didn't, but I can hope.
Geronimo! Ken is, you just lost Ken in the best way possible. And also, let's just be honest, that was supposed to kill you. He probably wasn't intending on following you any further.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. Temperance
The way
and
this man hates us.
Temperance and Olive are able to rush up to, oh my god, what the fuck was his name? Ta, the elevator operator. Ta goes, wait, I'm so happy you made it back. Again, 30 more trips to go. Where'd you get that? Didn't you have a horse last time?
We're going down now!
Okay, that horse looks sick. As you guys rush onto the elevator, the elevator begins descending as Todd goes, well, now, I just gotta ask you one question. I heard a bit of an explosion. Is anything kind of like going on over there? Or?
Yes, the center point of Gangplank Crossing is destroyed.
He starts praying again. He just starts praying as the elevator descends and descends and descends until you are back right next to the Economus main shop. Where you're able to see after these 3 hours, Eleanor is still counting all of the gold. It's a lot. As she goes, pick up gold. You do it faster. You have to count more than just fistful. You must do more than that. As you're able to and quickly begin hauling ass back to the exterminator as you guys are able to re-enter the main deck of your ship.
Hard break on Temperance.
He sits down.
Don't
You're all
hydroplane.
back on the main deck. The floor is yours.
Hop off. Everyone all right? Everyone all right?
Yes, we are. Are you?
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. Did Pyle get here?
It's a good question. I'll do a quick roll.
He can fly.
Yeah, I didn't drop concentration. It lasts 10 minutes.
God.
That's a 4 and a
Oh,
3.
God.
Pyle's a bit lost. He'll get here eventually. It's fine.
Oh no.
Okay.
If you had dropped concentration during that fight.
I don't
But
even
she
want to think
didn't.
about that. That's too
So it's
horrible.
fine.
Yeah.
It's all
I can
fine.
fly. I can fly. Ah!
Because he can glide.
Yeah.
He can
Yeah,
glide,
he'll be
but he also
fine.
can't swim. So the flying
Yeah.
is the only thing keeping him alive. So he'll get to you guys next episode.
Okay.
Gotcha. Let's get inside. Let's get inside.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
I
You
guess
guys are
could
able to
call
get
that a
out.
successful
You,
shopping trip.
you all get into the captain's quarters, and you are all shot, stabbed, burned, waterlogged, and honestly, and guns richer. You guys have more firepower than before. As him is just sitting, kind of knitting and kind of ow, and kind of gets up and is like, whoa, I heard something
incredibly. Oh, we have a friend.
Look and sees Henry behind you guys.
New crewmate, I think.
For now,
Yeah.
refuge.
All right, we can work with that. Where is her?
Oh shit.
She's probably in the most comfortable place she could be in. She's been very chill this whole time because of the Fury.
That tracks. Yeah, that makes sense.
So I don't know. We don't know for sure, but
She-
I know in my plums that she is safe.
Olive, I want to let you know. I trust your plums more than anything in the world.
Thank you, him.
Of course.
With him, he's gonna go back to knitting. As you guys can take the next couple minutes to just chat if you want to. Also, good night, McClover. Thank you for
Good
stopping
night,
by. We
McClover.
appreciate it. Thank you for coming to the table.
Go to bed.
4:30.
4:30.
Get the fuck
Go
to
back over here.
sleep.
Late for good.
There we go. Perfect.
Ooh,
We're back.
scared me. I will dismiss Temperance to below deck and let him have at whatever food we have.
He- this horse dog makes his way below deck.
He can eat whatever he wants.
Perfect.
And did we see at all what happened to her, or we just blinked and she was gone?
You blinked and she was gone. Completely disappeared. I will say that you guys probably noticed like a scorch mark inside of the gunpowder room. Besides that, and besides hearing that lightning crack, that's about it.
She knows where we're parked.
Yes, well, we're parked here for the next 4 days, so
Yeah.
should be fine. No one tell Rahi. We shouldn't tell her.
So, yeah.
No.
Her's on a mission.
Yes. Or we can just say she's not feeling well and is sleeping here.
Better idea.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We can tell her that her doesn't want to see her.
I don't see that going over well.
We're just
Oh, that's
I see
we're,
that
we're,
going poorly.
we're just not going to talk to Rahi until we
Okay.
see her again. All right?
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I know that there was definitely a lot going on, but I'm not entirely sure that Curve Cut is the kind of person we think they are.
If you're killing people who are from your, I guess, home country just because they're, I don't know.
I mean, they might not be like a saint, but it seemed like they thought that we were slavers, and that's part of why they were attacking us with everyone else.
I guess there's room for a chat next time.
I guess.
Do I apologize for? I didn't know I could break swords.
That was crazy.
That was very
That was
impressive.
crazy.
Really, really insane.
Yeah.
I don't think that
This-
apology is warranted.
No,
Okay.
it's self-defense.
This place just like gets me really riled up, you know?
I think rightfully so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, if we do want to learn more, we're trapped in the same place as them for the next 4 days.
Ooh, shit.
Yes, and trapped in the same place as Ken for the next 4 days.
Yes, definitely. He's still exhausted. I mean, he won't be if he rests by the time we leave, but he's definitely
So he-
weakened.
4 days. He looked about like 3 days would get him back to full.
He did look like that. I got that sense as well.
That's how we
seemed-
measure medicine in this world. It's by
He
days.
seemed exhausted.
Yeah.
Looked like he
Exhausted,
did
I
agree.
could almost say it 3 times.
Hmm.
Yeah.
There are levels to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
could be that he just keeps coming at us continuously, but he's not the kind of person to just angrily throw himself at a wall.
No.
So I
Plans.
wonder if it's I wonder if we'll be seeing him on the 4th day. When he's
I mean, he
almost
came
done.
after us today. Maybe we
Oh,
pissed
yeah.
him off enough that he's. I mean, wishful thinking, but maybe we pissed him off that he's not being as smart
Yeah.
anymore.
Well, good to know that I should keep the sea invisibility spell. I will make sure to cast that every day.
I'll keep a fairy fire just in case.
Good idea.
Also smart. You said it first, but I think that was a successful shopping trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Some weaponry. Some arson.
Henry kind of goes,
I think it's also important to recognize that one of the 3 slaver lords of the Molar Isles is dead.
Yes.
Yes. Also, hi, Henry.
By the way, who are
Hi.
you people?
Welcome
Oh,
to
man.
our ship.
We are, Morchi? Morch?
Much
Moch.
right now. Well,
Moch.
right now we're mock.
Mock.
Normally
Okay.
we're much.
All right.
But I
Um,
feel like I really liked Rochi. Can we just keep Rochi?
I
or
do
are
like
we-
Rochi
Yes,
quite
yes,
a bit.
yes,
Yeah.
We're
Yes.
Rochi.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm Olive. The Air Genasi who disappeared in a lightning strike was her.
Carrie Shadrack.
Pleasure.
I'm Mud. Yeah. Everything I told you is true.
Mud, Olive, hers not here. Cowrie Shadrack.
Yes.
Yes.
Henry lets out like a long sigh and goes,
You can. If you wish to call me Henry, you can.
Is that what you want us
Yeah.
to call you?
They shortened my name because they believed it would be better for the shop. And so as in slaver lords talking to me about what would be best, and
kind of gestures in like a curve cut way and goes,
not to be refused.
Would you prefer to be called by your full name?
I'll do a quick D20 roll about it. Yeah, it's a nat 20. He goes,
I think I would, yes. To put this place and the labels behind me.
And it is
Onria.
Andrea.
Onria
My
Baran.
last name?
One more time?
Onria. Onria Baran.
What are you talking about?
and with that,
What do
we're
you
gonna end tonight's
mean?
session.
How do you? Oh my God!
How do you spell that? The first name.
Ladies, I will spell that in 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, we all having a good time?
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
yeah.
and yes.
Who's gonna tell him that his brother's dead?
Not us.
We don't know.
We don't
We
know.
don't
know.
know shit.
Oh, no
Ladies
shit.
and gentlemen, are we all having a good time? Yes, I was
Yeah.
so excited for this session. So very excited.
We have new crew members.
New crew. New crew.
Yeah.
Welcome
This,
to
like,
our club.
To anybody, just kind of put this on the internet forever. This game is supposed to be like the culmination of like a multi-game world, basically, of like Horcry and Zanwei Fu and like some Alatos stuff. And like this is supposed to be like the Umbrella one. And the Baran family is a noble family in Zanwei Fu that some other characters have been fiercely opposed to in recent
We
memory.
decapitated that man.
Yes.
In a
some-
beautiful
a
false flag
colonizer.
attack. It
Fuck
was
that guy.
stunning.
Yeah, and I came up with I came up with like a whole The Molar Isles just was like Zanwei Fu, just fucking fan service essentially. So I hope it's been fun so far with cowboys and fucking samurai, and now we got a Baran here. So
Unreal.
So yeah. And lots of theories. Any thoughts? I mean, I don't want to just talk.
Blah, 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 blah.
Bleh.
Blah, blah.
Does he know that Curve Cut is Iroquois?
Does he know why Iroquois would want to kill him?
So,
Could she have followed him here?
So logically,
You made a face.
so it works on a bunch of different levels, basically. But I will say that, like, I know what, actually no, I'm gonna keep my fucking lips shut for once in my goddamn life, and I'm not gonna tell you guys what's up. But
So close.
there are, but there are more things that works, and I'm very excited to explore it.
We're getting raided.
Oh my
Forge of
god! And
Lore!
Forge of Lore is
Forge of
here.
Lore!
Oh my god! B-Town
Hello,
MC
Forge of
and Lava Kit and Forge of Lore and Sam is here as well. Hello everybody! 12 viewers. We actually just finished up, guys. This is super cool. Double O Aimless and Emmy and Steve and everybody who's wonderful. Thank you all for joining, and we appreciate it. Welcome to the
Hello.
table.
Hello, buddies.
We just finished up a crazy fucking session. I'm gonna put on other music real quick just so we can just kind of chill out and vibe. And I think there's a lot to talk about there. We all gonna just chill and talk for a little bit?
Yeah.
We'll go to bed
Yeah,
soon, don't
a
worry.
little bit. Yeah.
Little bit.
Sorry.
Good. So literally was Ken there the whole time?
Yes, he was.
When
My
did
God, was he just
how?
watching?
So, you know what? I'm actually not gonna say. I'm not.
What?
I
That's
can't-
what the
I
fuck
can't
we
say
gotta talk
anything.
about?
No, because let me tell you this. The entire point of Ken and the reason why he's like intimidating is because he's a strategist. Oh, to catch everybody up that's raiding right now. Hello, everybody. We're gonna keep the raid wave going, absolutely. If you guys want to stick around for a couple minutes just to pass the love on. But just a real quick summary to anybody that's watching now. Moch or Rochi or the Palm of the Fist crew wanted to have a very simple shopping adventure, and it ended with them blowing up a gun store, killing a slaver lord, meeting back up with Kenneth Ward, and rescuing seemingly a noble from another country. It's been a busy 2 hours, so
Yeah.
So yes. So Ken was there the whole time, and the whole thing about Ken is that he is a strategist. The reason why he's dangerous is because he has like a DM's level of planning inside of the world, and so that doesn't work in my favor for his favor if I just tell you what he's going to do next. But I will tell you that he was there the whole time.
Man,
Damn.
son of a bitch.
And the small hint to that, because I think it was Darby that pointed it out, because Onria was putting gold into the cash register and there wasn't a customer there.
Oh my God!
And then Onria said, I just sold my last sawed off to somebody.
I know.
No.
Can you imagine Ken just going in there to get a sawed-off shotgun and then we fucking walk in?
Yeah.
Wait, so
One stop shop.
did he buy it and then just go invisible?
That's immediately what he did, yes.
Oh my God.
It would have been funny if the troll would have grabbed him and just eaten him. that would have been hilarious.
Pretty great. A fitting end.
Yeah. Really? Or
Oh.
a fitting end? More like,
I mean, no.
you know, I do
Not
remember.
fitting. It would be what he
Jesus.
deserves.
Yeah, that first time that Ken showed up, he went, you know, I hate trolls about as much as I hate people who have morals. So it would have been so fitting.
Yeah.
Just, oh my god, him trying to kill us by shooting the chain of our boxes were like 200 yards above the water, and Cowie just pulling out a feather from a vest they stole from him.
Yep.
Kissing it and throwing it up at them and casting Featherfall on all of us.
Perfection.
That is the first time I have
Crazy.
ever used that spell. It is a first level spell.
Yep.
It is
Perfection.
an extremely limited use, but good god is it important.
So
Yep.
I
Yep.
thought that Featherfall just affected you. I didn't know that it could affect up to 5 people, the exact amount of people that you needed it to
think-
affect.
It truly
think
was
you-
perfect coincidence. It was
No,
so.
you
Mwah.
Oh my god.
Mwah.
Also,
Chef's kiss.
Cowie, never forget you have Gift of Gab.
Yup, I truly. Those are those 2 spells I have that like they're such limited use, but they're so.
But it's
Gift
so
of Gab is
clutch.
a like. less like, oh, if you don't have this, you'll die. But it's
Gab,
fun
we
when
missed
remember
you.
Hello, Gab.
Gab!
Actually, everyone in chat, can we give some Rubo love to Gab? Just send some emotes her way. It was a bit
Love
of a
you,
bit of a rough
Gab.
day for her, but we send our love. We hope she can join us again next week when we do this again. But yeah, much love to you, Gab. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
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 Love you, Gab.
Yes. Oh, fuck, I gotta get in there too. Oh, and also, Gab, I already gave you one of these at the beginning of the stream, but we feel like you might need it, so here you go.
Inspiración.
Inspiración.
There you go, my friend. There you go.
Yeah.
We hope things get easier as time goes on. There we go.
Oh my god, I forgot about the A+ Bagman.
Yes.
Yeah,
I love him.
Mud cannot swim without that ring.
Oh no.
Don't worry, we'll ask the bagman so nicely for it.
Should have probably played with that a little bit more, but we had to end the session, which makes no
No,
sense.
Yeah.
it's totally cool.
As long as at least two of us have a swim speed, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. And we
We'll
ended-
bargain with him. We'll get the ring back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, this is just more for like player knowledge, just so you guys don't forget. Because I was like, Josh, should we end on Curve Cut or on the Unria Baran reveal? And I was like, oh fuck, we'll do the Unria. But go for a calmer reveal. But then I also wanted to just remind you guys that you guys are parked in between the hypocrite and the thicket. You're parked right next to Curve Cut's boat.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's gonna come over asking for sugar.
Hi, neighbor.
Hi, neighbor.
Here's some
I made you
questions.
some upside down pineapple cake.
I think we should chat
So
with
Gab,
her.
fun fact: Henry is related to the Barat.
Yes.
Fun fact. So
Fun fact
that's
Remember
interesting.
EJ, Gab? EJ, who we like all attacked at
Beautifully
once from the
killed.
back and then decapitated him and then threw his head into the ocean.
That was back when I didn't know how surprise rounds work, so you guys got one round of initiative and then one round of initiative again. I've
then
never
he
seen a
was
big bad die
gone.
faster in my life.
Yep. That's how it be.
Yeah, it is
How
how
many
it be.
hit points did he have?
I
Not enough.
probably like somewhere like 100 most likely. I mean, probably 120 because he was meant to be like because again it's a Game of Thrones campaign. He was meant to be hard to kill and hurt you guys real bad, and he
Listen.
never hit one of you.
Listen, surprise rounds go really great for people who have a lot of attacks or people who have sneak attack. Luce had 4 attacks with her monk abilities, and Yuri is a goddamn rogue. And then oh my god. And then you've got Lot being there was no contest.
Yep.
That fight was the origins of Gurgle.
Oh my god.
Gurgle,
Gargle!
my little
Our
my little
plasmoid pet.
ooze. In a
We still
jar.
have him?
Who?
Yeah, he's in a jar on like a rope around
Oh, right,
me
for
at
Zombie
all
Food, yeah.
times. My pet ooze.
And then give me 1 second here.
Ugh.
Okay.
We also had a mudded
Majidinomenon?
Phenomenon, yeah.
tonight with 2
Mudded-
nat 20s. What the fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
Back to back, 1 in 400
Amazing.
chance.
10 out of 10.
Fucking
Phenomenal.
nuts. But is there anything else we want to discuss to get on stream before we go and raid Perception Studios? Because their stream's starting in 45 seconds.
Oh!
Let's
Pyle! Pyle!
Pyle, Mud, and Pyle know each
Oh,
other.
yes, Mud and
Pyle.
Pyle know each other.
Yeah.
Piley. Also,
Piley.
we'll say that his nickname's Piley because I love that.
That was cute.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, actually, you know what? I'm gonna shut my lips. I'm not gonna say anything. I usually say a
What
lot
the
during
fuck,
these
man?
episodes because I'm gonna save some
Let's
details.
sit in chat! I'm not gonna say anything.
We're gonna go because I don't want to give any spoilers away, but like there's so many little details because Molar Isles is so cool because it's so contained and like I can really just make everything just so I hope interesting, and I'm excited to get into more about how these people can benefit you, benefit the team, and I guess just figure out what the hell's gonna happen next. But guys, we're gonna be raiding Perception Studios, so just stick around for another quick minute as I get the raid started. But thank you all for coming to the table. We deeply appreciate it, and let's toss you guys right over.
Raid 2.
Raid 2.
Raid 2.
Everybody, hop in, everybody.
Choo choo.
All right.
All aboard the raid train.
I think we got all 12 of us, guys. We're heading over right now. So thank you as always for coming to the table. We deeply appreciate it, and we hope to catch you next time for a bunch of juicy roleplay. And well, where in the Molar Isles are they going to go next? Tune in to find out, guys. Peace out. Much love.
Bye.